we had a day whereby
Yeah.
suddenly or a week, suddenly, most a lot of the cars came with the same issue. Today for me was tire day. Both my
What?
after tire day tires are giving
Oh,
me issues on. You got many enough cars that the same issue will come to the same cars like no different cars like. But today was tire day. My F30 tires. I remember I told you before how Michelin tires, the old PS4 has got the issue of cracking. Mine
yeah.
cracked. Mine cracked. Literally cracked.
Hey, but
Oh,
I've a lot of people complain about PS4 having cracking issue, right? I have never faced issues with any of my machine.
Must drive a powerful car. Then you know.
Hmm.
So you must change to must change to M5 and learn from learn from
M5
God.
won't be PS4 already, way. It will be like PSS already, way.
Mm,
Hey, but speaking of which, right? There was one day, I think 2 or 3 years ago, right? I had two cars on the same day gonna puncture.
yeah.
mm.
Mm, yeah. Same thing.
I thought if we always check alignment,
No.
tire pressure, everything,
No.
it should be
I
all
mean,
right, one.
I don't know why. I mean, again, it's not against PS4. This is my eighth. Again, I go for Michelin because they're nice, lah. They're good to use. Their traction is fantastic and easily available. I know anything happen.
Mm.
But this is my eighth tire on different cars, PS4, where the tire actually cracked, exploded, all kind of stuff. Not puncture, that kind of stuff. So I had bad
Hmm.
luck with PS4, lah.
Hmm.
You know.
My God.
But yeah,
I got yeah.
yours is not the only person I heard of this.
Yeah, very very common. They'll flake off, they break off, they chip off and stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
Quality, I never had any issues so far. Touch wood. So I got enough cars to go around. I can give you a assessment going through all the tires. Download.
I only kena one time where I just bought PSS,
Hmm.
at 2,300 ringgit per piece.
Wow.
And then 2 weeks, my mechanic drove over a pothole, boom.
Are there?
And then he was like, oh, can I compensate $500? Then I bought another one. Lor.
Yeah.
So unlucky.
Happened to me also. My Audi,
Yeah.
I went to a pothole. Both the left side exploded. Went to a pothole about this thick, pop up,
Oh,
and both side exploded. I'm like, what the hell?
Ouch.
ouch.
Crazy. And they
And,
were new. They were new.
and last time they don't have the road hazard warranty,
Correct.
that kind of stuff.
Mm.
Hmm.
So last time no such thing. You buy a tire, first day you burst it, is your luck.
Yeah.
Correct.
Then but now it's good. Now I just came back from the Michelin PS5 event that
Mm.
day,
Hmm.
Mm.
and they have 6 months of road hazard warranty.
That's good.
I think Goodyear has 6 months, and Continental is 1 year,
Yes. Yes.
and
Continental.
Pirelli also has it
Correct.
6 months.
Mm.
But then there's one thing, gray import tires are everywhere.
Correct.
So you go to a tire shop, you say you want to buy Michelin or Pirelli or something, right? Then, oh, I have stock, and then you pay and then you fit it on your car. Little did you know that may not be
Mm.
the official import, which you will be eligible for the road hazard
Yes.
warranty.
Yes.
If your tire is a gray import tire, then
Yeah.
you will not get to register it. You need to buy from like official dealer, official stocks, then you are able to register it.
Yeah.
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 I know. I know. Like one time when I bought in what's that thing that tire? No, the Chinese name, the tire shop chain.
Yeah.
Lim Taya.
Ah,
Lim Taya.
Lim
Tayaria.
Tire. Correct. Lim
Yeah,
Tire.
lim
Correct.
tire.
I bought Lim Tire. Lim Tire is big, obviously. I
Yeah.
bought Lim Tire, and they gave the card to go with the that time was the I think was Conti. They gave a card. So yeah, the big chain. I guess big chains they have this guaranteed, like.
Another good thing about lim tire is that they list their prices
Hmm?
on a board, so you just follow the board.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right. There's no such thing as some tire shops. Oh, they suka say, you know is 110. Suka say is 130.
Yeah.
mm,
I think Taya Ria also they have a board
correct.
on the wall,
Mm.
fixed prices,
Mm,
and a lot of people don't know if it's a Sunday and you have tire issues, all the tire shops are closed. Lim Tire will always be open.
yes, correct.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that. Yeah, Sunday
but
open.
but one thing I don't understand, Tana,
Ah,
like I'm not someone who will go and order a tire and then wait for it to arrive and then blah blah blah, because I'll be driving my car. I mean, I check my car's tires
mm,
always, but I'll be driving and then I feel something wrong. Then okay, I need to get it changed. I will go to a tire shop and then immediately buy whatever they have there. You know,
Mm.
I
it
mean,
I don't understand
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole
I,
like im-
yeah,
like I
I,
need a tire change now,
I understand.
and then you say, oh, I don't have this, but then I go to another shop to look for it. It doesn't
I guess
it's just
it
weird.
depends, I guess, on how much of this session you listen to and how many cars you have, lah. If you got more than one car, like me, when
Yeah,
I buy tires, I have my guy to go to. I'll order
yeah,
and I buy, or if I have to,
Mm.
I got a shop in Meru, Jalan Meru that I
yeah,
go to, which is
yeah,
very cheap. Then
yeah,
again, I'm not promoting anybody, yeah, that I go
yeah.
to. Then I go to King of Rims that I go to, also quite cheap. Then I go
Mm,
to a neighbor. So there's three places I go to, and I call
Mm.
them up, best price, and I go there and buy. Or I order online at a particular shop that then I go pick up, lah.
Mm.
But I do both. I do all. I have ordered online on Lazada, and I go to King of Rims and buy. I've ordered to Clang. But you save like $40 per tire. Yeah.
but when your car is due, you need to change it already. You wait for another few days. Ah.
No, yeah, no, I will never change my tires when it is like past the tread mark. Because for me, you know that the tread mark is there, the indicator, the
Ah,
word is there. I have
yeah,
never ever changed tires past its tread mark unless the car it want to sell. The 230 I have now,
yeah.
the one we were thinking about it, so we didn't change tires. But other than all my tires, 50% and above, I change. In fact, my tire lifespan, if I use it
Mm,
daily, is probably what, 18 months, 20
yeah.
months, that's about it.
So you change your tires proactively, lah.
Yeah, my tires are less than 2 years.
Yeah.
If I
So
do a 30,000 km on the tires, it's less than 2 years. I don't know how people can drive the car below 50% tread because it's like dangerous
Yeah.
already. I cannot.
mm.
So for my case is, oh, when I check my tire, okay, it has reached there where I need to change. Then this is probably to answer Anjit Beruang. So
Mm,
it's not my die preference, but let's
yeah.
say okay, my the recent ones, all right. I was driving my Aston to Penang,
Mm,
and then when I arrived at the coffee shop, drop the top, our clubhouse in Penang. Then I was like, just now the tires don't feel right, you know. Then I checked the tires, okay, need to change. And then I said, hey, I want to try PS4S.
mm,
And then no stock. Okay. I want to try Goodyear Eagle F1 A5. No stock. What do you have? Pirelli. Oh, okay. P0. Okay, let's do it.
yep.
So I changed to P0s, all four. Love it. Very good. And
Mm.
then my Audi, which is on P0s, when it's due, I, I don't want to change P0 again because it'll be the same, right?
Yeah.
Then I also asked the same thing. Hey, Continental SC7 came out. Oh, no stock, no size.
I
Uh, PS4S, no stock, no size. Goodyear Eagle F1's Super Sport, no stock, no size. What do you have? P0. Okay, lor, P0. Lor. And the day my BMW changed rim, same thing. So all three of my cars now on P0s.
Yeah. It's funny, Bobby. The way you're saying this,
Yeah.
I have this love hate thing with Michelin, lah. Okay, but
Mm.
all my car on PS4 because why? The
Uh,
Boxster only Michelin carries the size for my 70-inch tires. No one else
mm,
carries it. Like all
mm,
same tread. So you're forced to. P3OE on Michelin also.
mm,
Other cars, like a few cars on okay, my view on Michelin also, but Primacy.
mm,
So yeah, there you go. Sometimes you just can't choose lah, can't pick and choose lah, you know. But I do like to also to try tires. I noticed that also on my
Mm.
Mondio. I got this tire from China. I forgot the name.
mm.
I've been trying them out, and I was quite impressed how they go like, you know. So you try tires and you see for yourself lah. So yeah. Mm. And next I
Yeah.
want to try from Thailand. Apparently the tires are also making good tires. I also want to
Mm.
Yeah.
try. Thailand, and how they fare because they've been copying the tread pattern of Bristol and stuff. So it looks really really cool. I want to try that out next, lah. But yeah.
Okay.
Mm. Or
So
on. Mm,
so when it comes to tire, it's not the brand, right? It's the variant and the model.
mm,
Mhm.
But then again, your safest bet are big companies that work with car makers.
yep.
Yeah.
All right, big companies that work with car makers, they have the R&D capacity, they have the capabilities. Uh, they work closely with car makers, so they know their shit, they know their
Yep.
stuff.
Mm.
Yep.
All right, and then when someone tells you, oh, this one beats the other one, I tell you that it's probably like 98 score versus 94,
Yep.
when between all these big brands.
Yep.
Mm.
So generally, if you're not doing time attack, if you're not doing something crazy, um, you'll be fine buying reputable
Yeah.
tire brands. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yep.
You know, generally speaking, because it's just for day to day. I mean, if you drive to office and back, office and back, office and back, what good does PS5 does
Yep.
you versus privacy?
Correct.
You know. And but the one thing is, I hear a lot of people complain. Oh, PS5, I think it's noisier than my PS4. Um, your the grippier your tire is, the more sound it's gonna make. Right? The it's the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, anyway, when I changed my P zeros, right, I noticed it has the foam pads inside,
Mm, mm,
like
Mm.
that.
correct.
Sound suppression
Yeah.
foam pads.
Mm,
That day I saw at the Michelin event, Pilot Sport EV.
mm.
All right, yeah, Pilot Sport for EV. Entire foam, one round inside. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
The thing.
But actually, you think of it, right? For EVs, EVs give tires a totally different kind of stress level compared to ICEs.
Hey, you
Oh, you
saw
mean
the
the weight,
pressure.
right?
You saw the
Yeah.
PSI on the. Was it the when we drove the iX40? Yeah, the PSI
I have
pressure.
no
Yeah.
idea.
It was something crazy like 50 or
Oh, I mean the pressure.
yes.
I would imagine because the all these EVs are heavyweight.
Hmm.
Uh,
They are
crazy. I
heavy
remember.
and full throttle they accelerate hard. And another thing is that right, because they are so quiet, the sound that they create right is even more apparent when you drive it. If
Yeah.
you think about it.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
the demands for EV tires, I think, right, is far more severe than ICE.
Mm,
Yep.
yeah. Correct. Okay. So we got a question. From Ryan. This guy is dying, I think. I know. He said put a skull there.
Oh,
Damn watchable guys
Ah,
from Prince Court Hospital.
get well soon. Get well
well
soon.
soon.
But in that moment he asked E60 M5 V10 or F10 M5. Mr. M5.
V10.
Yeah, me V10 also lah.
V10
Yeah,
for
the
me.
V10 is the one that would appreciate
I
more.
find
V10.
I find when I mean I haven't driven on the F10 M5. Looking at it, I just it feels and looks the same.
The
The way it glides, the way it sounds. So
the
I don't know
F10
lah.
M5 is a good daily lah.
Mm,
It's a good daily. But
yeah.
let's put it this way: the E60 right is the only V10 M5. The
Mm-hmm.
F10 is the last M5 with hydraulic power steering.
The F10 M5 is RS6 sedan.
Mm, yeah, yeah. It's a very
It's
capable
the
car.
era when everybody became civilized,
It's RS6
civilized lah.
sedan. Yeah.
Wow, look at the price difference, I see like 80K, earlier was 60K, now 130. My God.
Bro, there are few transacted 150, 160 already.
Easy.
Yeah.
Madness.
People are buying
Now,
these up now.
Yeah.
you
Mm.
can't. There's no way you can buy a V10 lah. Put this
Mm.
way lah for this price lah. So there you go. Anyway, okay. Um, talking about also about BM, if you do a F01 730 Li, what to look out for?
Actually, if you can, if budget permits, right, try look for 740.
I find that the F01 and the F10 of the era, the interior is lebih kurang, but the
Yeah,
F01 is way cheaper compared to the F10.
yeah,
Uh,
true,
value
true.
wise, so I think the F01 is the budget friendly version of the F10 if you think about it. And looks, and honestly, if you do that and you go and see SB CSB Pro,
Wow.
and you, yeah, you go to CSB Pro and you put a new light in the car will look magnificent, you know. So yeah, I think the lights is the one that they
Shit.
pulled it back when they're old. Yeah, yeah, can't see cheap, right? F10
40
at,
grand for a
F
40 highway.
F10 at least about 50 plus, right? This
Yeah,
one similar error is only
same
about 40
age.
plus. Yeah, same age,
Hey,
correct.
this one N55 eh.
Yeah, way.
Mm.
This is like 535 performance in a bigger
Mm.
body, and it's
What
40
what
grand.
what is a F10 for the engine it gives you for the same pricing compared to F01?
Oh yeah, at this
Mm.
no,
Can buy lah. This car is okay one.
Mm.
yeah.
Small
Yeah,
Mm.
small
every,
things the car
okay lah.
small things
Pratish,
got issue lah,
the
but okay,
seven
what to look
the
out for, sorry.
730 the 730 Li is a bad buy when the 740 Li is just 40 grand.
Mm. What to look out for, I've got an F02. What to look out for is active suspension. Make sure you scan the car and there's no hidden error codes.
Hmm.
If the car rides hard, that means there is an error in the suspension. They have actually deactivated the active suspension line, no? That, and then everything else is easy lah. That's the only one lah, the suspension lah. You know, look out for that. Um,
All right.
Bobby, Honda City 217. He's driving one. Thinking whether to
Yeah.
sell and get a Tiguan all space R line. Is it reliable? New engine mah.
Okay. New ones.
All
Yeah,
space R line quite reliable lah.
reliable like that. Yeah. It's amazing how VW in the last 5 years liability has gone up so much. A lot,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot, a lot, a lot. You know, it's crazy. Yeah. 168 or new one, 7-seater.
The Tiguan after facelift are really good looking.
Hmm.
Mm. It used to feel a bit cheap inside and outside, uh,
Mm.
but now it looks proper premium lah. The lights, the LED lights and stuff. Yeah, nice. Like it.
Tana, your voice is very soft.
Is it now? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, now better.
It was very soft, especially when you know how fast you speak So you
Sure, sure, sure.
yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's
Okay,
okay.
okay. We got Jason Lee here. Hey guys, budget 180K for a sporty sedan. Now looking at new Arteon, not the promotion, but the previous one, the 190 PS version. Apart from this, well, 180, yeah, wow, quite high actually, yeah.
Yeah, no, actually 180 you can go for the 4Motion, right?
No, 300. I mean,
Can I?
brand new is 300, lah, obviously.
But what is the oldest 4Motion R?
I don't think you can
I'm
get.
sure. Yeah, it won't be cheap, lah, Con. It won't be cheap.
Hmm.
But yeah, would you buy it without the 4Motion? That's the question.
Only if my budget really does not permit.
No, but at 180,
But
you're looking at
why is he saying 190 PS version?
Because that's the first version of the Arteon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But at this price, Bobby, wouldn't you prefer to buy G30?
Hmm.
Yeah, you
G30 2019, you can get about 190, I believe.
yeah.
Correct?
2019 can get 190
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe so. Yeah, catch can see.
Yeah.
Maybe cheaper. So at the same price, a year
Mm.
older, and the car is
Wow.
still under warranty, if I believe 5 years, and it's the latest, it's the current iteration. It'll drive way better than the Arteon because it's a 5 series. The whole drama of driving it. I mean,
Yep.
interior more luxurious.
Wow.
The Arteon will looks luxurious. Your touch isn't. Premium, my BM is premium lah, the 5 Series.
Good advice. G30.
Okay.
Hmm.
But
Lagi
G30
ada,
also can get
um, can, okay.
Yeah, whoa.
Akash. Hi, Akash.
Is this the same Akash?
Yes, I
Yeah,
believe
yeah, same
so.
picture.
Why is he
Same picture.
asking us?
We should be asking you, man.
Yeah. There's nothing that you buy that is not worth it because you sell very quickly, right?
Unless it's for him, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Very few
Yeah.
cars give you that experience, Akash, honestly. I mean, even now, driving so many cars, higher end cars, I mean, costlier cars than the X90, very few cars give what the X90 can give. That's something that I
Hmm.
always like.
The sheer
It's like
value, right?
in the team of Horizon, whenever we get into a car, Chiang and myself, we go in the car, we go like, this feels like home. It always feels a welcoming feel to it, although we drive it once in a while, like, it's just so great. X90 is
Hmm.
just awesome. I just don't know about it.
Bye, bro, Akash.
Yeah,
Bye, bye, bye.
bye.
Mm.
Then we've got Mr. Average Monkey. Hi guys, may I know Volvo V40 2017 or Mini Countryman 15, which is a better option for a second family car?
Countryman.
20
V40 is
Countryman is
old,
the
huh?
previous one, 2015.
Oh,
Oh,
Prince engine.
that V40 engine is also not very. It's not
hmm.
uh, great, isn't it? It's just the
The
previous.
V40,
Ah,
No, that's the Drive E engine. 2017
oh,
is the Drive E
okay,
engine
okay.
already. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
But the V40 is very cramped inside
Yeah.
compared to the Countryman.
Hmm.
The Countryman uh, with the Prince engine, yeah, it's not as reliable as the current generation minis. All right. So yeah, for me, I would stay away from the previous gen Countryman.
Hmm.
I mean,
I'm
it's not
trying
like
to see.
it's a bomb or what, but it's I I don't know, man.
It's like an engine out job for a lot of things, lah. Or you take out half the bumper, half the front to do stuff.
Yeah,
It's not an
yeah,
easy car to work on.
yeah. His budget should be about 50, 60K, right? Second family car. Mm, old X3 can get not the not so good looking BMW X3.
Oh,
Aiyo,
that
it's
one.
too old, lah.
Hey, but it's no not the first gen, bro, not the first gen.
Oh, okay, okay.
The
The facelift.
2014 facelift,
Ah, that's fine.
60 plus, 50, 60 plus. That's a good car. Just that it doesn't look as good. And then the facelift is 20,000 more. The
Mm.
facelift
Actually, this
version
this X3, right, is very underrated.
because it doesn't look good
Yeah,
lah. Inside out, it doesn't look good.
yeah.
You know,
It's a very
it's not as bad.
clean.
It's not as bad as the previous one,
Yeah.
right? Um, but the facelift one is expensive.
Hmm.
It's still 80 plus.
Hmm. For a car
Yeah,
of its age, huh?
yeah. Is this around the price range of 2017 Mini Countryman?
Check.
Should be right.
Yeah.
2017
Yeah,
Countryman, the cheapest I
yeah.
can find is 135.
Cannot. Why is it so high price? My God,
Yeah, I'm sorting low to high somewhere.
doesn't make sense. Something is wrong. All these are the unregistered cars that they. No, these are the 2017 pula.
100,
2015. Sorry.
100
No,
and
2017 is the current
100,
gen.
Okay,
118.
okay.
Or still, 2015 is like 90K, 100K, 80K.
Mm,
Then you buy the facelift version X3, you're better off with it.
Hmm.
mm.
Around this budget, 80 something thousand.
Oh, yeah, lor.
Yeah, because because I don't think the Volvo is that high price, right?
No, can't be.
2017 V40. Oh, also 90 plus. What the heck?
Wait. Sorry, 20s. Something is wrong, lah.
Okay, his budget is 90 plus. 2015 Mini Countryman is 90 plus. 2017 V40 is 90 plus.
Mm.
So get the X3
Yeah.
2014, 2015 X3, the facelift version, 80 plus thousand, that one. That
Okay.
is a good car.
Yeah.
Spacious, very spacious.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. I just don't like how it looks. Eh,
High-end diesel
Atisha
for
asking, should we,
okay lah. Why
yeah,
not? Why
yeah,
not?
not bad.
Why not? Yeah, Range Rovers.
experience?
Hmm. Cannot corner anymore
Mm.
compared to your Cayenne.
Yeah.
Don't throw your SUV into the same corner. Expect it to come out.
On the same note, if you're looking at a Range Rover Vogue versus a Range Rover Sport, same year.
Yeah. I'll go for Vogue. I'll
Yeah.
go for the Vogue.
Full-blooded, man.
I'll go for Vogue
Yeah.
because 2013 Range Rover Sport, your interior space is like 3
Mm.
Series.
Yeah.
Mm.
The car
Yeah.
then big inside is like, where's all the space? You know, like the G wagon also, right? Outside damn huge. Then you go inside, it's like, why are bosses sitting at the back? It's like, what is this? What is this? XC60 has more room,
Yeah.
right?
Moses Lee JK asked, hi, looking for a 2018 facelift
Buy,
Sport 2.4.
buy and nego,
Yeah.
press a bit, then buy.
120 is a bit high, but this is a good car.
Very good car. Buy.
Okay.
Handsome also,
Yeah.
unlike the current one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
See, we knock off 10K for you. See, 20K for you.
20K, man.
Yeah, lor.
Yeah,
100K.
yeah.
Brand new, this is what? Close to 200?
No lah.
No lah,
Brand
this
new
time was
170.
170, 180 lah.
Yeah.
You know, this Accord is damn worth to buy now.
Yep. It's just that, you have a very huge screen in the center. You thought you have a very gung-ho infotainment system, but actually there's nothing. It's just everything blown up. It's like, why is the screen so big doing nothing? Wow, 2 screens.
Yeah,
Yo.
hey.
That one does nothing. Just the lane
Yeah,
watch.
the lane watch, yes.
Yeah. All
Mazda
right.
3 or Suzuki Swift Sport?
Very polar difference.
But it's the same budget that people will struggle.
Mm.
Vote lor. Thana.
Can you do a vote? Is there a vote function here? Can we do
No
a
lah,
vote?
it's not vote lah. We just put out our hands lah. Like which one would you
Okay.
go for?
Hard one.
Struggle or
No lah, Swift lah. I mean, for me, it'll be the Suzuki Swift. Well, I love the Mazda 3, but I find the Mazda 3 for it. Oh, no lah. Then again, bro, I don't know, bro. I can't.
Yeah, man.
see,
Depends.
we have
Depends your
to
lifestyle.
judge. We cannot judge like we cannot use our because I mean I have 4 cars. You have I don't know 10 cars or whatnot, right? Con also got 3 cars or 2 cars.
Mm.
So the thing is, if it is your one and only, right, the Mazda 3 will last you a longer time.
Correct.
So looking Swift Sport is fantastic. It outhandles the Mazda 3, but it outhandles like a crazy sporty front wheel drive car.
Mm.
The Mazda 3 for me, it drives like a premium rear wheel drive, even though it's a front wheel drive.
Yes.
And the interior is night and day difference.
Yes.
All right. Suzuki versus the Mazda 3. Mazda 3 really feels like a 150, 160,000 interior. The Suzuki Swift Sport feels like a 80, 90K interior, but then it's a Swift Sport. It will run rings around the Mazda 3. The engine, the transmission, everything.
Yeah, the Swift Sport.
It's a bonkers kind of car. But then when you own your car, 6 months later, you won't be blasting everywhere in your car. You're just gonna be driving like normal. That's when the Mazda 3 shines with its more. The Mazda 3 sitting position is also different from the Swift Sport. Swift Sport sitting position, right, is pretty perched up, so you get to see high. It's not the is not the kind of sitting position that you would sit if you have a 5 series, if you have a 6 series, that kind of lower, the legs more stretched out, that type.
Mm.
Totally different sitting position.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. And depending on what your lifestyle is. For me, if the car was shared with my wife would prefer the Mazda 3. If
Definitely.
if it's the only car for me to drive to go Genting or to go Pasar the weekends or like weekend, I'll say, never mind, I'll put my hands up, I'll go Pasar. Happily I go Pasar. The Mazda Swift, I'll be happy. No, you stay home, I'll take Mazda Swift Sport.
Swift,
But
the
if
Suzuki Swift is more smiles per miles now, I would say.
oh, it's brilliant. The way it revs up so fast, or that
Yes,
is
very
brilliant.
eager
Mazda
puppy.
3 cannot rev up. It is so slow.
Exactly.
So slow to
Exactly.
rev up. Oh my god, it's horrible.
Yeah.
But the moment you put it into a corner and you can control the speed, you gain momentum. The Asa 3 is also quite nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
So yeah lah.
Yeah.
If he got yeah, depends what you
Mazda
want.
3, yeah, Mazda 3 is a front-wheel drive car with some learning curve for you to explore how it drives.
Mm.
The Swift Sport is just like a baby A45,
Mm.
It's it's like pew, wah! Yeah,
Yes,
the excitement is crazy.
yes.
Yep.
Mm.
So Wei Jing asked the question: is it safe to pour with power? I think Bobby, you answered the question.
Absolutely.
You can reinitiate that discussion.
It's safe. Of course, it's safe. It cleans up your engine. Uh, but the question is, I mean, maybe you do it once in a while, lah, right?
Yes.
You do it once in a while. Your Honda City is totally tuned for around 95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Your car will not be able to benefit the
yeah.
gains from pumping V power, but
Mm.
V power also has got a lot of cleaning.
Cleaning agents.
Yeah, if you
Mm.
look at Bobby's video on the Shell V power,
Yeah.
you see how like Bobby's BMW 6 Series, no carbon buildup. So for that purpose, fantastic for it. But
Hey, Tana, I want to ask one question.
hmm,
How many tanks of okay, maybe I shouldn't ask it this way.
okay,
Uh like I always pump like B Power Racing, right?
hmm,
Then when I arrived Thailand, straight up I went to Thailand's crab fuel.
yep.
Would it be better if, let's say, a month before Enduro, I start pumping RON 95 so that the drop wouldn't be that huge? Does that make sense or it doesn't
No,
at all?
no, I think it's purely placebo effect.
So
Like
the
like
car just no, the car just detect and will adjust accordingly, ma,
yeah, yes, correct.
right? Because it's so obvious when we go
Yes,
Thailand, we
correct.
finish our Malaysian fuel. The moment we fuel up, right, when we want to overtake the time, wah! you
Uh,
know,
someone I know in the industry, yeah,
yeah,
did a test on fuel. They tested Petronas and Shell, and they
yeah,
took the fuel from different stations and they tested at the Singapore to test out.
yeah,
Um, different stations have got small variations of 1 or -5
definitely.
RON. So my
Mm,
advice is always go to, even if farming 95, go to the newer, faster moving product station. They have the
yeah,
best RON for your buck.
So I wasn't
yeah.
imagining it.
Pardon?
I wasn't imagining it.
I got the facts, bro. I can send you the PDF copy. They tested.
Really?
They
No,
showed.
no, no. The thing is this,
True.
Con, you see, like Shell, they are very honest.
Uh,
Hmm.
Like they never advertise their B Power racing
yeah.
on the RON,
Mm.
but they guarantee that minimum you will get 98
Mm.
because they know for a fact it jalanan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I have a few regular petrol stations, right, of the same brand, and I noticed that there are a few stations which station I go to and refuel, right,
Hmm.
affects how my car feels
But
one.
but to be fair, Connor,
Mm.
when they did the test, all their
Mm.
tests showed it was 95 and plus. So the 95 they
Ah,
tested, it was not to say 94, no, whatever. It was like
so
95,
95 was the minimum lah.
5.5. Well, like, yeah, correct. It was higher. So yeah, there is a variation. So it's always better.
and do you know another thing when you go to a petrol station and refuel, right, and then let's say the fuel was contaminated
Mm.
and your car run into a problem,
Hmm.
the petrol companies are not liable, and
Of course, because you can't
they
really.
they sell the fuel to the station owners.
Hmm.
All right. The station owner is responsible for making sure there's no leakage, there's no seepage or whatever happening with their station.
Hmm.
And if something goes wrong, if the owner doesn't want to compensate, you have to go to court with the owner of the station and not the brand of the fuel.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
that that's why some old stations are again in old places they
yeah.
don't carry around 97 because they don't want to attract cars of a higher grade to come there and pump and make issues. So they so they sell the lower grade. So the cars that come there are the cheaper, small cheaper cars into the small towns. The cars that even if pump got issue whatever, there's no issue in the cars. You know. But yeah, that's why small towns don't carry 97.
Mm.
Yep. See, like
Mike,
Mike
yeah.
Yap just said.
Uh,
Yeah, I think Mike pumps 97 is Corrado, if I remember correctly.
yeah.
Mm.
And Mike, you can claim Mike. You can actually go there, give the receipt from the workshop, like Mike's Garage, and tell them this is the cost to repair your car,
Yeah.
and they will pay.
About 10 years ago, there was a Shell station near KLIA there. The lack of maintenance and then water seepage went into their
Oh,
reservoir, their fuel reservoir.
Hmm.
So there were 4 or 5 owners who pumped fuel that night, and water went into their engine, and then hydrolock, and I mean
ooh.
basically the engines were dead lah.
My
And
mechanic
then
even yeah, it's very common. Yeah,
oh, this is very common.
very common, very common for water to. But it's like they'll catch it and then like 10 cars, 20 cars, and they'll stop the session
Yeah,
to attack like
yeah,
depend how fast they stop it like But yeah,
yeah.
water.
Because they wouldn't realize anyway. They wouldn't have realized anyway.
But some cars they pump, they immediately go Bobby, like 10, 20 feet, the car is stopped because the water just
Yeah,
gets in the system very
yeah,
fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, do take note. All right, do take note on this. Your station's maintenance is very important. All
Hmm.
right. Don't look at the logo and then assume whatever production, logistic, whatever problems don't exist in this world. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
The best was my mechanic. My mechanic poured fuel in his bike and it smell there's diesel there. So he pushed the
Mm,
bike one corner. Then
mm.
he parked. Next day he came back. He no sure got people got be stranded there. Then next day with the bill, say please pay me. Then he went back and empty out the tank lah because he knew there was diesel in the fuel. So
Ooh.
so
Oh my God.
it happens. It happens.
Oh
Okay,
my
let's
God.
just go back to
Okay.
questions. John Michael has a question.
That's all right.
Okay, buying a Conchil or a Myvi, old Conchil or a old Myvi, what do you think is safer on fuel and safety on highway? Safety is where I'm draw my line, lah, more important. Uh,
2003 Kanchil.
because
How
for the
how
ship,
much is that thing?
is it the down
Hey, you'd be surprised when the culture may be what you know because
4203, yeah?
it's well
Or around like,
collectible.
5,000 plus ringgit.
uh, yeah, the Myvi, the cheapest one would be like 10K maybe.
Okay,
Okay. If this is your only two choice, you go with the Myvi.
yeah.
It's gonna be safer than the Kanchil,
Hmm.
Mm.
but
But if
still,
you're buying as a toy or something as a collection or whatever, then the kanchil is well.
yeah,
Conchil, the older ones, I find that the strut mounts, the chassis, the all that is not very strong, lah. So you just need to do quite a bit of work to
Hmm.
maintain it to be safe
mm,
on the road, lah. So I
I
wouldn't go
wouldn't
for
buy a kanchil as a if you want to use it seriously as a daily car. Let's put it that way.
yeah, I wouldn't buy a Conchil, lah. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a death trap.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Hmm,
For 9,000 ringgit,
what can you get?
you can get a 2004 Volvo V40 or S40.
Ooh,
That's gonna give you a lot of safety. You know, you can get a 2 liter if you don't want the 2.4, 2 liter NA. Uh,
At
yeah,
hot
these cars
SM4
run.
at Xi'an.
Hey, these cars run. They just run. They
Yeah.
drive. They go. Of course, you will have maintenance stuff also lah. I mean, it won't be as cheap as a Myvi, but if you want safety, uh, these
I
are
I saw I
pretty good
saw
bets.
I saw old Mercedes for sale. The round light, the one that's more upright, the E class, 970,000 kilometers. Nine,
W210.
970,000 kilometers.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I should be the
Do you
one.
know? Do you
Brilliant.
know if you drive your Volvo to 1 million km,
Hmm?
Volvo will send you a badge. You can write into
Oh,
Sweden.
wow.
You can write into Sweden, prove it to them. They will send you a like a high miler badge.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So go check out the Volvo. It's like 9,000 ringgit. If the car runs, aircon is cold, just maintain it like that. Don't have
Yeah.
to buy new parts. Just buy chop shop parts and all that, right?
Mm.
You'll be
Mm,
fine. The car will go, but it's a Volvo. You know, Volvo is like 10 years ahead in terms of safety.
Yeah.
mm,
All right.
yep.
You just open and close the door, you feel the difference.
Wow.
Really.
Hey,
I tell
for
you,
less than
solid.
10K, you get a relatively modern Volvo some more.
Um,
The S40, S40, the first gen S40, is a
Ah,
I
far
know.
cry from the second gen. You know, the first gen
Yeah.
S40 is the similar platform with Proton Waja,
yeah, yeah,
the Mitsubishi Carina.
yeah.
This one second gen. Okay, get the second gen.
Wow, this gen can get for 7,008 is not bad way.
Yes, exactly,
It drives very well.
exactly.
It's a modern car way.
It drives
Yeah,
very well.
I mean,
yeah.
this car existed after I got my driving license.
Mm.
Hmm.
But the 2.0 is newer. There's another 2.0 also that newer engine.
Nope. These are the Ford era engines.
Oh,
This one is the 2.44. This is the 2.45 cylinder, right? It's not the one with four.
No, the five cylinder is a turbocharged 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay. If you had a pick between a G20 and a W205 C300 upper cup, mediana Honda.
G20, of course.
5 years free maintenance.
Get,
G20, five
get, the,
years
get
free maintenance.
confirm the G20 will have less issue and less maintenance. Confirm.
The C300 is S, correct?
I'm not sure. C300, I don't think so. It's the
No,
hybrid,
no, it's not.
the plug-in hybrid that is air suspension.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's amazing, you know. BMW has been doing 5 years free maintenance for so long, and people still ask BMW
Mm.
expensive to maintain. Ah. First 5 years
Uh,
free.
yeah. Yeah.
And firsthand, I tell you, BMW is very good in terms of like towards the end of your life. Sorry, towards the end of your warranty period, you
Mm.
go in there, and without a fail, they are very more than willing to change parts for you, absorbers
Oh
lah,
yes.
brakes lah,
I think
whatever.
this one is highly dependent on SA and
Yeah,
also highly dependent on whether Germany has caught them doing this or not.
I mean, all I can say is if you go to Auto Bavaria and
Yeah.
you do with them, you service with them, you go with them, whatever. I noticed that they have been very good lah. So
Sekali Auto Bavaria look for you. Tana, don't simply ask people
I
to come
no,
here and volunteer
I said
everything.
I said they've been good to me. That's all. So
Exactly. It's highly dependent on SA.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Be
it's
ni-
not.
be be nice to them. Chinese New Year,
You
give
you
them
have to
ang.
be as lovely as Tana.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Apa lagi kita ada. Okay, this is interesting. SJS asked a question. Selling a 2010 E250 convertible. Wow, very nice, man. And getting a 2017 F30 or F38. F28.
430 or 428.
428 or 430. Yeah. Mm.
Get a 430 if you are looking at these two.
I'm not here, not there, but if you're getting a non-convertible, a bit sad lah. You're losing the convertible option, but there are 430s that are convertibles out there. Um, yeah, if they get the convertible, then I'd say yeah, why not?
Hmm.
Will you what? Would you sell a 2010? Oh. He got bored of his car already.
Hmm.
Hmm. Now you want to try something different. Go ahead lah.
Mm,
Yeah, lor.
Let somebody else have your convertible.
Hmm.
yep.
I like that convertible, the E class. But the price don't come down. Hovering 110, 110, 110, 100.
Mm,
Oh, okay lah. Then
Hmm.
again, right, a 2012 E-Class sedan also still going for 110. How ridiculous is that?
Hmm.
Ah,
I find Mercedes maintenance is quite high, but still the demand, the pricing is strong.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Amirul asked a question. I'm not sure whether they can answer this. Long-term use, 630 or color cross. How to answer?
I'll go for the CX-30 lah.
Yeah, my heart is towards the Mazda.
CX-30 is way more luxurious than the Corolla Cross.
The gearbox is
Eh,
what puts me off lah for the Cross.
what's the price difference?
Yeah,
Oh, they are roughly similar, right?
I think
130K,
they are
right?
roughly similar.
should be lah.
Hmm?
Now the CKD already is about the same, eh?
Wow, the CX-30 is way more luxurious inside than the Corolla Cross.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, let's see.
I tried to love the
128 to
Cross.
156, depending on spec.
Mm.
I tried to love the Cross, but the Cross, the gearbox, the way it sounds, I just can't take it lah.
The Cross, right? I just drive it like a anti-climatic and anti-car enthusiast car. You know, you just imagine your daily runabout that you don't even like. If I park under the tree, then I see a branch fall on my car. I don't even care. I'll continue my dinner. You know, that
Yeah.
type of car. You know, you don't have to give any emotion to that car at all.
Yeah.
It just does what it
Mm.
does, and then it's like damn fuel efficient, comfortable, cannot corner, no power, inside not pretty, outside not pretty. It just does
Aiyo.
thing.
I think the Corolla Cross, right, is what most people will go to from either, you went Myvi, then you go Honda
Yes.
City,
Yeah.
then
You know,
Corolla
you know
Cross.
the difference, right? Like Mazda, they have their amazing paint, right?
Yes.
And then the
Yes.
bodywork, the luscious
Yes.
bodywork, right?
Yes.
But then you feel like, ayo, even though same price,
Yeah.
and then the paint is so nice, a scratch there, ayo, you know.
Yes.
But the Corolla is like, bro, I'm your Panasonic fridge. You hit something, wow, whatever, you know. It's like you just fly over speed, bam, you know. It's yeah.
If I add the HRV in this spectrum,
I still like the CX-30.
no, no,
HRV is pretty.
no,
HRV is pretty.
HRV and Cross. And Mazda is obvious. We understand. We love Mazda CX-30,
Yeah.
but Cross versus HRV. What did you pick?
I haven't driven the new HRV. I think Con driven it. Or have I driven it? I forgot.
I haven't.
I,
I've
I
seen it
think
on the road lah.
I
Con,
would
you
try.
drove
I
the
would go
hybrid
for
version,
the,
right?
actually, I would go for the HRV, between the HRV and Corolla Cross.
It's prettier.
Mm.
No, the interior feels more premium, but I'll just stay away from the hybrid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay away from the hybrid.
So just a curveball to you, Amiro lah. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll go CX-30 in this case.
Yeah,
Good.
CX-30 easy choice.
Yeah.
Okay. Brian said, taste the petrol before pumping. Mike Ajab. Okay. Dr. Mike. Mm, what we asking?
Can I take Christopher Law's question here?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, it depends whether you are buying new car or used car, but the one extra step that you have to take when it comes as a foreigner buying a car in Malaysia, you have to personally go JPJ and thumbprint. Whereas if Malaysian, right, they can bring the thumb printing machine to you, the JPJ thumb printing machine to you. You don't have to go to JPJ and queue up.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, whether you are based in KL or JB, uh, go and see the car and buy lah. Don't buy the car from JB lah. I would say you should go to KL and then follow the procedures, follow them to
Yeah.
JPJ and
Yeah.
dump it and buy lah. The
Yeah.
process of the cost. Different used cars have got different way of masking costs into the equation. They either give you a higher processing fee or the higher car price lah.
Basically, I recently was helping one of my customer from Pakistan to sell his X1. The total processing fees, right, that I'm engaging a used car dealer to do, right, it's less than 3,000 ringgit.
Yeah,
Okay.
3-5 mark, lah.
So, Christopher Law, you can contact Con.
Yeah.
He actively helps his customers, or his fans or whatever deal with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so you can PM us at our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Horizon.com. You can PM us, or you can go to Con's Facebook page, Evo Club Car Wash. Evo Club is a brand under Horizon.
Yeah.
then you can contact Con there. All right, he will be able to help you. All right.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
Um,
So
NJ asked a question, liability of 535i. Yeah,
buy,
Bah,
why?
buy.
it's reliable.
If you can find,
I have a two-door 535i.
true,
Fantastic reliability.
true.
Low fuel consumption. My car is 12 years old this year,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still my family's Camry. When
Mm.
all the other cars go into workshop, this is the one reliable workhorse that is there to send the kids to do grocery up and down everywhere. Go Thailand, go Genting Run. I mean, I whack the car almost every weekend,
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's freaking reliable.
it's funny, yeah. People say, and yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
It's so reliable.
My
It
most
is.
reliable car is the Ford Mondeo with the Myvi all put together. Ford Mondeo, perfect. Start each time, go, no problem. Okay, Yuan Shuai, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Good evening, guys. I'm 26, single guy, budget range 100 can take loan up to 7 years. He's looking at a Passat, Audi A4, and whatnot. Can we get him to buy a two-door car?
Yeah,
You're a single man for the price.
Yeah, lor.
but the 86 and all that don't get girls. It's the Audi A4,
True,
or the
true.
yeah.
One car you look rich, one car you look like trying very hard to be sporty and show off. I see your predicament.
Okay, Yuan Shuai, I'll throw you a curveball. Oh, the Audi A4,
Nice, huh?
26 single guy. Um, can you
So
buy a mini?
No
yeah,
lah,
hor.
no
You buy
lah.
a mini, you're no longer single.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
get
think
you get girls.
Audi A4. I don't know about you, but I think just driving a newer, not an old Audi. If you drive a newer looking Audi, my experience, people can't put a price tag on it. They go like, "Wow, you drive Audi, yeah," because
Very true.
very few cars on the road, ma. So they're like, "Wow, that
Very
car is
true.
expensive, huh? Wow, you're doing very well,
But
Hey,
People
actually,
don't
actually, 2017 A4, this price, get it lah. It's so
get it.
worth
yeah,
buying it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, lor.
comfortable, it's reliable,
And
Yeah,
Quattro can get for 109 while you're looking at the non-Quattro for at
yeah,
120,
this is
140.
solid. Just buy this car, change the rims, please. They look like crap.
Get a Quattro, get a Quattro.
Yeah, you buy this one and then change the rims, and then you're all good, man. The car
Yeah,
looks
wait.
yeah.
fantastic.
Hey, this is damn worth it. 110,
Yeah,
this is
All the
damn worth
BMW
it.
guys look at you, they're like, "Wow, Audi,"
yeah.
BM
It's,
guy will
this
look
is
at you
the
like,
this is the damn good deal. This is a damn good deal.
Yeah,
right,
go for it.
right.
Don't have to look
Yeah,
other
go for
things.
this one. Go for this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yuan Shai further says, "My heart goes to Audi A4 designs, but worry about no lah, it's fine."
No, 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 no.
Passat and
Uh,
Audi is sama-sama one lah.
this
About
this
the same one.
A4 is this new Gen A4 is reliable.
Yes. Yes.
I also noticed that although they're the same parts like Audi and Passat, same parts,
Mm.
there are some things in the car, the way they build, the holes, something higher quality in the Audi opposed to the VW. It's just a
Mm.
quality the way they've done it.
Anyway, if you're worried about maintenance, right? I recently got to know of this workshop called Plus Performance. They charge very reasonable prices and they do
We are very
fantastic
poor,
workmanship.
but yeah.
Yeah. So Thana has a workshop called Plus Performance. He's also an ex Audi owner,
Mhm.
BMW owner, Porsche owner.
Mm.
He knows his stuff lah.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I think for an Audi A4, you just buy this car. If you don't trust whatever the previous owner does, you just do an oil change. Your the fluids. Just change the fluids.
mm,
I think all in changing the fluids. I think what do he even need to spend 2K 3K all the fluids?
Well, if you go for original fluids, Audi, yes, it's like a 235 ringgit per quad times seven. It does get a little bit expensive, 5K in all. But if you go for
Mm.
the same grade but OEM ones, you can go much cheaper,
Yeah, yeah. No point buying the packaging. You don't have to
Because
buy the packaging.
like to give you an idea,
Yeah.
G12 Evo coolant. Okay,
Mm.
okay. How about this one lah? I'll give you one.
Mm.
But Chiang, close that. Share this. Okay, coolant.
Mm.
Porsche. Yeah, of course, same thing as Audi and all this stuff, and also with all the other cars, lah, okay? All they want is non-phosphate coolant, okay? Now,
Mm.
same coolant, if you buy as a Porsche coolant, same thing, blending,
Mm.
costs about 80, 90 ringgit per bottle.
Mm.
Same coolant you buy as Audi original, it's about 60, 70 ringgit per coolant. The same thing you buy as a German brand coolant, it's about 40 bucks. The same thing, what you pay from 40 to 90 because the
Yeah.
packaging.
It's just
Coolant,
the
bro.
logo.
Oh my god.
All right.
All German made.
So
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. So you do if you really want to change all the fluids, it includes the brake fluids, the transmission, the uh,
Transfer
the
gears.
dual clutch,
Yeah.
uh, the axle,
Mm,
all that. If you want to get all those changed, freshen it up.
yeah.
Even your aircon compressor got fluid.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
you can change that fluid also. It you know protects your aircon compressor.
yeah. Prolongs
All
the life
that.
of the compressor.
Okay.
And if you're doing your AC work, pay the extra 30 ringgit. Ask them to add the dye to do a check for leaks because these are
Mm.
very small. You can't know. A UV dye test kit, they add I think like 15 ringgit. They add in and then do a test to see if there's a leak. So before it
Mm.
happens, you can know if there's anything wrong with the car.
Yeah, and change your coolants and all that. So
Yeah,
just the fluids alone, they wouldn't cost a lot. I mean, I think 3K you can
correct,
wall up everything lah.
correct.
And then you can buy a Evo Club extended warranty if you want to. All right, you can PM us at horizon.com's Facebook/Horizon, Facebook.com/Horizon. You PM us, then we can help you arrange for inspection for your car, just to inspect everything, make sure it's okay. And then after inspection, if you pass your inspection, then you can purchase the extended warranty. Then your inspection fee will be waived. Okay, so do buy an extended warranty. It only covers for cars that are up to 8 years old. So 2017, you are still eligible. Right?
Okay.
Mm,
CL Chong asked question, what to call, is it true you can clean? Yes, it's true. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen engines with V-Power. It's quite different.
yeah.
Yeah.
So do take note, if you are a direct injection engine, right? You wouldn't be able to clean whatever that goes before the valves, above the valves and all that.
Mm.
All right, because there's no fuel going past there. Okay, but for the combustion chamber, see, the thing is, right? See, I smoke e-cigarettes. E-cigarettes, right? When you have the the the, the burning of stuff, right? Uh, it ruins everything. I mean, when it burns, right? So your engine, your piston, your valves. Here is always where the combustion happens. Carbon will build up here. The more carbon build up you have, you are reducing the your combustion chamber's displacement. You're technically changing your displacement, So the best thing one can do to their car is keep their engine clean, You
Mm.
that's the thing lah. All right.
Yeah.
But it won't be able
And
to
I guess
clean it
both.
as clean as you go the walnut blasting or what shit. Those are way cleaner. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
But walnut blasting only can
Mm.
clean the intakes.
Oh, okay, okay.
You can't clean the
Yeah,
combustion chamber.
okay. So both work hand in hand.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, there you go. But also things like all these things from Ricky Molly and all these other companies, X1R also works similar to what they do
yeah,
with V-Power. But V-Power is something easy to use because I just pump it in and that's for you lah.
yeah.
Easy to
But
apply.
it costs money lah, right? I'll
All
give,
cost
I'll give,
more,
I'll give an example. I mean, it costs a lot more. You stick to V-Power,
a
right?
lot more.
A lot more. So I went to KL Auto, Desmond. He runs the place. He does hydrogen cleaning for cars. So using hydrogen to go inside and then combust, and then it softens the carbon, and then it loosens out and it comes out from the exhaust. So usually when they let it run for a while, and then they take a tissue at the back, and then they rev the car, let the exhaust burst out, and then you see a lot of carbon soot on the tissue. When he did it to my car, right, which I stick with V-Power all along, right? When he did it to my car, right, he rev. There's like just very few spots there. Then he looked at me, you always pump V-Power. I was like, yeah. I said, yeah. So that's it.
Hmm.
But it costs a lot more. Okay.
A lot more.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, BMW no longer give 5-year warranty. Serious.
They do. You just have to pay.
They do,
You
they
just
do.
have to.
They
They
really
what
do.
you call it? Now they give you an option. Basically, they
You
give
Yeah.
you an
back
option
out
whether to take it or not. So if you don't take it, you pay less
20K, no lah. Not
Huh?
20K. No lah.
because from the factory, right? The
20K.
warranty is 2 years only, I think. And then BMW Malaysia is the one that add the 5-year warranty into it, but there's an extra. But it's not until 20K lah, I believe.
No lah. It's like 5K, whatever. Small amount.
Ah,
You can up. It's a small amount. I'll be wrong, but not that amount lah. It's a smaller amount. Um,
Uh, no way. I've never heard of this.
yeah.
I've never heard of this. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't agree with car makers giving free service. I never agree with it. I don't think they should.
They add
It,
on to the package lah. It makes it easy for them, I guess.
yeah. Oh, he said check the BMW price list. Maybe something new that we don't know. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for informing us, Ramli.
Adi Angrik, evening guys, looking for a reliable and durable 4x4 for work purpose and heavy traveling, and not all proper road. So yeah,
Isuzu.
yeah,
Mm,
Isuzu definitely the option for me.
Isuzu, no
yeah.
You
question.
know,
Isuzu.
Bobby, Isuzu because they sell 4x4s and trucks. Their pricing for their maintenance is way cheaper compared to Ford or anybody else because they charge commercial rates like truck rates, like no. So it's so misaligned, like very weird. So
Even
yeah,
against what? Even against Toyota.
yes, definitely against Toyota. Toyota is quite high. If you ask me, Toyota is quite high.
Hmm.
So there you go. For me, Isuzu also lah. Good choice.
Yeah, if you want cost effectiveness, right, you can't beat Isuzu lah.
Mm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Divakaran, um, what's your take for daily? Um, Looking at a used G30, 530, E300, C43, RTL R-Line, G20, 250K budget. 250K budget.
E300
Lemon choice.
coupe.
Yeah, it's not the best to drive, but it's the one that has the highest perceived value of all these.
It's not bad. The
Yeah,
drive
it's
is
not bad.
not bad.
It
It's
is
not bad.
somehow better than the E-Class sedan substantially.
It's not bad. So I'll go with the E300 coupe, to be
Hmm.
honest. You look like
Somehow,
a million ringgit, eh?
somehow, the E-Coupe, right, is so much better made than the E-Class sedan.
Yeah.
It looks a million.
This
You
one
look like
is.
a millionaire lah.
Hmm.
The fact you can put that in the same sentence, you can afford to drive a two-door.
Hey, this one low spec, right?
What's that?
Yeah, with the analog clusters, but
This one
okay
got
lah.
song spec. This one got song spec.
Last week, we got one fella who asked how to convert his digital to this analog cluster, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If
This
if
one
you
got song
don't need
spec.
if you don't need the four doors
Hmm.
A300, if you need, I
Hmm.
think for me the G30 lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Even Mike Yap says, Isuzu for liability. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apa lagi tada?
This one. It's so expensive.
Yeah, lor.
Still 128. But nevertheless, Cayenne 3.6, Cayenne of that generation, 3.6 is the only one that is like rock solid reliable.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's no issue on this engine. Yeah. No power also. Yeah. No issue, no power.
But
Hey,
it
okay, this one.
for sure.
Nice.
Hey, this one got panoramic roof way.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite high spec,
Usually,
right?
yeah,
Common.
usually 3.6 kosong like hell. Eh.
Yeah, lor. This
This
one
one
you
got panel
change the
roof. Eh.
roof, the car look the part already. Eh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised with Porsche Cayenne spec thing. I've seen a 3.2 with SRs. Like why? I've seen never a panoramic roof on the smaller engine. Very weird how they're all
But
like
that's
this.
the thing, because it's recon, right? So people in Europe, right, they only tick what they want.
Mm,
Unlike Malaysians, whatever price they pay, they want everything. They want to tick everything.
And
mm,
You know?
Malaysians stick with the mindset of how much value I can add to the car when I sell it.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh,
Um, Shafi asked what's a fair price. Do your own research. Shafi, do your own research. Compare. Not for us to say.
huh? Wow, PW Beetle or Fiat 500.
Mm.
Wow.
Some people like trouble.
Oh, the same line. Arteon or a T3i facelift.
Okay, I think the Arteon is a better daily car.
I don't like the facelift T3i.
Yeah, man. I saw the face.
So
I'm like, ayo,
I don't like it.
it was
How
a
about the
beautiful car,
C300?
right, bro? It was a
I was
beautiful
so
car.
happy the 3 Series G20, the lights had that kink in it. I was like, yes, it's something unique. When you see from far, the car is different. That's a 3 Series for goodness
Yeah,
sake. So
man.
I was so happy when they came out with that. Then suddenly they removed it. I'm like, why? That is the one of the best looking thing I've seen in a long time with a BMW.
Yeah,
Hmm.
man.
Why
Yeah.
BM?
Yeah.
Ay,
The argument was to make it streamlined with the other cars in their lineup, the 5 Series, 7 Series, but
ay.
and that and that dash the screen. Everything in the car is so square, so hexagon and square, and then the thing is just so curvy, and it's just like a add-on display onto the car.
Yeah, man.
If you look at the
I don't know
behind the
lah.
screen,
I see the design. They changed the design. I'm like,
mm,
Yeah.
why?
the screen that you drive in, the main cluster, tells you nothing. It's useless.
You know what they use now to attract people to buy? The
What?
paint.
The paint.
All
Really?
the new what crayon paint lah, matte gray paint lah. All the very modern kind of paint.
You know what? Compared to this, the 2 Series looks better. You know,
I don't know. I look at the
the
face
interior
plate.
like it's more funky and yeah. So cheaper. I don't mind. Anyway,
Don't know, man. I see the design.
hmm, who
Hmm.
else? Sanchiv Balachandran asked a question of the hybrid drivetrain from Mercedes. Would you buy it?
Nope.
No.
I won't. I won't touch it.
Okay. Derek asked a question. 219 C43 or add another somewhat some dollars and get a newer M340i. M340i versus C43 used. Mm. I'll go for the BMW.
M3 for the eye for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Same.
rounded, complete
Same.
car. Yeah. Okay,
I do
let's.
like the C43 engine though.
Yeah.
I do really like the engine.
But
Hmm.
after the first week, which would you keep? I think after the first week or 2 weeks, I think the M340i is something I use for long term. C43 has
The
features, but after a while, like,
yeah.
nah. Yeah. Con, what would you pick? Being a 5 series man, a
I
five
think I will
series.
pick a 5 series because right the difference in price between the 5 series and E class damn ridiculous.
But the 528 is cheap, isn't it? This is the one that
Facelift still got a bit of
facelift.
value.
Okay, okay, okay. Facelift.
Facelift still got a bit of value.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But yeah, lor.
yeah. For me,
Yeah.
as value for money, what you get, the F10.
But that being said, the 212 is one of the better driving E classes that I've experienced. Lah. It drives better than the 213 by a long mile. The car just feels more solid, and the handling also is
Yeah,
more.
the car feels solid.
212 and 204, right? Is for me, this was when you can feel Mercedes really put the effort to make those cars.
Okay.
And
And,
the car got footrest.
Yeah. And it's the last ones with the traditional foot operator parking rig.
oh yes.
Oh yeah, I don't like that thing. Wait.
Oh, you don't like? Well, it's a bit of a.
I like it when I get to immerse. I want to see that the full pedal thing. Um,
It,
oh,
I,
other one.
I'm not sure in the crash how would it fare. The thing is pointing at your shin, you know.
That's why I think subsequent generations dropped it.
Yeah,
W115, really
yeah.
old classic Mercedes. Um, the foot activates the wiper.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you had one in your shop recently, right?
Yeah, yeah. The foot activates wiper. Why? So interesting. Wong Pyong asked a question. At what point should we do the walnut blasting or hydrogen carbon cleaning or all the other stuff? So I guess few ways that we know of lah. We got walnut blasting, obviously. KL Autofoam, they do hydrogen base. There are also people who do chemical base. They put chemical and they actually take a Dremel and they clean themselves manually. Um, all of them work. One is a little less invasive. You know, hydrogen cleaning is not as invasive as the others. One blasting requires you to put in and suck out. The other one must open your intake and your exhaust and clean it. You know? So they all work. At what level? I think reaching 100K, you should do it like 80K, 70K. I would do that. On?
What?
does hydrogen carbon cleaning works? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Okay. I just now I saw one guy wrote something.
About? Is it this one?
Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Uh it hasn't gone into collectible status yet.
There's no
Uh,
such thing as an E63 640i though.
yeah, E63, you have 630i,
630 or the 645.
645, or 645i.
Yeah.
Anyway, the E63 hasn't gone into collectible status yet. I think you need to wait for another probably another 10 years to see how it goes. Yeah, there are very few people who wanted this, mainly because of the engines not being turbocharged. All right.
Yeah.
So 3-liter NA, 280 horsepower, you know. Yeah, so you can wait for a while, but then it's at 40K now, where you can buy it now. I mean, it won't go lower already. You can keep it at 40K. If your car great condition, you may be able to sell it for 40, 50K. It's gonna be there.
Maybe just a mic check. Am I coming in better now?
Yes.
When you consciously speak, then it's louder. But when you continue talking, babbling, then it just goes softer like that.
Okay.
But still makes sense, not like Joe Biden.
Okay.
I'm
I'm going to try without the headset now. 1 second.
Okay. I just want to answer Dennis Boone this.
Yep.
The Arteon that is being sold here, Thana, a lot of ambient noise.
1 second.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's good. Can you speak? You try and speak.
How's it now?
Oh, way better.
But
A little bit of echo, but way clearer, and then no more ambient noise.
Okay.
Fantastic. I just want to answer Dennis Boone. Dennis, the Arteon that is sold in Malaysia is so high spec that all over the world, this car is supposed to be more expensive than the 330i. Okay,
Yes.
I did a quick check before I answer you. This Arteon that is sold in Malaysia is 10,000 pounds more than the 330i in UK.
Wow.
All right, it's 10,000 pounds more. It's 50 grand. So do know this. Specifications will affect a car's price a lot, and our Arteon is so high spec, so highly spec. Okay, so we're even with the price hike, it is still worth buying. Even with the price hike. Okay.
Okay.
Such a good looking car.
Okay, moving on. We've got Mr. K asking question: is the new 530e a good car for long distance driving?
Of course.
I think from a
Yeah.
2013 A7, yeah. I mean the hybrids in the BMW, I think the X540e has some issues, known concerns, but other than that, the other BM hybrids have been pretty reliable comparatively for all other hybrids in the hybrid spectrum. So
I tell you, all cars would either be EV or plug-in hybrids. Moving on.
yeah,
All right. Yeah.
it's the way the hybrid is being developed is the question. You know,
Yeah.
like whether they're going to charge the engine, charge the battery, or
Yeah.
But if you are coming from an A6 hybrid, right, 530 is okay,
Yeah.
right? And there are so many 530Es out there on
yeah.
the road, right? The reliability, right, bad also is cannot be that bad lah. Let's put it that way.
Actually, next time, they don't even need to put an E there. The default combustion car must be a plug-in hybrid. You know? Yeah.
Having that
Yeah.
range makes the difference. I mean, coming from hybrid A6 to T30E, having that range to plug in and charge makes a lot of difference.
Yeah. Thana, can you imagine the new generation Volvos?
Yeah, 80.
80 km. 80 km. 80 km means you literally don't even need to use your petrol, you know. Yeah, 80 km is proper. You can stay in Cheras, then you work in Kota Damansara, then you go back Cheras, you know. So nice.
Exactly. And furthermore, if it's DC, wow, plug in for a while, full charge. The future is here, it's coming, you know.
Yeah.
There's questions.
A6 hybrid versus E300 Blue Tech.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry, again.
A6 hybrid versus E300 Blue Tech.
Okay, I don't know enough about the Mercedes, but people have complained about the Mercedes's rear suspension. That one, people complain about it, you know. Battery failures are also common with the more common with the Mercedes compared to A6. A6 what's common is things like the inverter, AC compressor. It's like every owner of A6 have gone through a new compressor in the lifetime, confirm one, you know. Yeah, but Mercedes, I don't know enough about it. Con, you know anything about it to add on?
Not that I'm aware of, to be honest. But I remember driving this car all the way to Thailand in one tank of fuel. It was awesome.
Yeah.
You all drove to Bangkok, right?
Yeah.
One tank of fuel, KL to Bangkok.
Yeah.
You know, I saw an article from YSCon. He did a drive. He won a challenge of driving the Ford TDCI diesel 1,600 or 1,300 kilometers. Amazing, isn't it?
Hey guys, excuse me.
All these fuel efficient cars, what they can do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Diesels.
Yeah, and you compare that and you compare hybrid. Do we need hybrid to begin with because diesels can do the same thing? If you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also have a question on Isa. Isa asked a question. Is it same thing? Is it good compared to the Audi? Yeah, it's not here nor there. Audi has more, but Audi got other issues. Mercedes, I don't know enough about, so I can't help you there. Sorry.
Yeah. Aslan Mahmood. I don't know. UK is Euro 6 or Euro 7 already. I don't know. So totally different fuel grade. Okay. Hmm.
Correct. Yes, it's tuning lah. Definitely tuning.
Yeah.
So, my voice was softer earlier. Hope it's now coming in much clearer. I'm not using headset.
Now this comment came before you plug off your headset.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just going to the list here. Guys, any questions, please ask them and I will put that in.
Yeah.
Okay. Ionic hybrid or city hybrid for 60K.
Don't lah.
At least city hybrid, I know the battery price is 5K lah. That one I know. Ionic, I don't know.
But
How is that?
still.
But why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Why?
I don't understand. Okay, wait, hey, wait. I don't understand hybrids that are not Volvo or Audi or BMWs. These ones, they got at least got power. They've got the delivery. Something is there. All the
Yep.
non-performance hybrids, I don't understand why they exist because they're not that much better.
You there's not so much for you to save.
Yeah,
And then whatever you save, it gets negated later on your resale value and your whatever battery replacement and all that. So just buy a normal version,
Hmm.
and you'll be happy. You'll be happy with it. All right.
I think for
That's
non-performance cars, don't buy hybrid. Performance cars, you want to buy
Thomas,
Hello, what's up?
bro. You are
Bro,
cute,
what's
bro.
up?
We all love your video, bro. So cute.
Oh, which one?
Your mini countryman video, so cute.
That one my social media manager asked me to do that one.
But
So I just
still,
do.
you are cute.
Thanks, bro. It makes me very insecure.
Guys, go follow Thomas on TikTok, IG, and Thana as well. All right. And then Thomas just made a new video, damn cute one with his countrymen.
I find a lot of people they all like the countryman content. I don't know why. My spider don't get as much attention as the countryman.
You know why?
Why?
You know why, Thomas?
Why?
It's more accessible. They get it.
Bro, people love minis.
Yeah, bro.
Mini receives love, Porsche sense intimidation. Yeah.
Unless it's a yellow boxster.
Hello,
It's
hey.
sensitive.
I went to the Sunday event. People don't know whether it's my face problem. No one talk to me.
Your car, man, very, very king. Sorry.
Hey, no, a lot of people don't know what the car is, bro.
Really?
Serious.
You
I
want to
love
inform me?
I love it, right? I stand at the side, right? I watch people walk towards the car and then they're trying to piece it together. It's like, why the back look like a speedster? Then they walk and say, hey, manual, like it's very cute.
Bro, one
It's very cute.
one day
I like it.
when you go US, right, where you park your Porsche?
Huh? My Porsche. Back at home.
Park at home. You wanna park my place or not?
Why you want to drive, is it?
Then when you come back, you see, hey, where's the spider word? It becomes Carrera 4S. Then your spider word on my car.
Then you say, oh, look, this Boxster owner up-badged himself to Carrera. up-badged to Carrera for this Boxster owner. Anyways, yeah.
Well, someone also posted a car called K-Rera.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Carrera.
Itu pun ada juga. Itu.
Okay, let's come back to some
Um,
Q&A. Just good to spend
Okay,
some time.
Fadil
with you.
asked a question. Fadli asked a question. Hello guys, as a daily drive, occasional track days, would it be an
M2.
M2 or a Mark 8 GTI?
M2 Com.
M2. Actually, you're right, Bobby. If you can go for the M2 Com, it costs more money. The N55 engine is good, but on track, sorry, on track, right? I'm so sorry, guys. I turned off my app. On the track, right? The S55 has a lot of cooling power, right? Yeah, it's built to take some beating lah.
Yeah.
M2, the M55 tend to heat soak a bit, especially in track. Yeah.
How much are the price differences between M2 Com and M2?
The cheapest M2 is around 250,000, or 240,000. The
Similar year
cheapest
to yours?
or similar year, maybe 50K difference, 60K difference.
Oh, only 50, 60K difference.
Oh.
Then should get M2 Com law because 50K can never convert your M2 to an M2 Com.
Yep, the differential is different. They don't have the
Yeah.
big carbon strut in front, the S55 engine.
And
Yeah.
the M2 Com is more comfortable.
Hmm.
Yeah. According
S50,
to Thomas.
the N2 Com has slightly more busier, right? But it's the kind of, the confident kind of feel, like you can feel the road. It doesn't jump, like,
Yeah.
yeah, it
Like
will
the
comply
3
the road.
Series.
Yeah. So it will comply to the road. That's what I like about the M2 Com. The new rose joint and the suspension tuning makes the tire touch the ground more. Like, it doesn't jump off from the ground.
Very nice.
So in return, you feel like that comfort / confidence, in a way.
All right. So
then,
contact
One,
Thomas.
one is a new car, one is a comeback. This one is a new car, one is a used car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Thomas. Yeah.
No, but come back to Fadi's question. Yes, I would say M2, but if you like track days, maybe you need to get the M2 Com, because the engine is the engine feels. And his other question he asked, like N55, S55. The S55 is better on track. The N55 feels better on the road. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, get M2 Com if you like track.
And Thomas is selling his M2 Com.
Oh yes.
The best M2 Com in the market.
You buy a
In
recon
Malaysia.
car, you probably have to deal with things breaking down in the car, and then after a while, only the car be okay, right? So I've anything that has an issue, I've solved it. ECU, my rear lamps are not blinking properly. I changed new brake pads. One of the issues of M cars is that the brakes fade very quickly if you're going on track. So I have steel braided hoses as well. So yeah,
And PPF. You PPF your
PPF,
car.
yes, full
Yeah.
PPF, coating, full PPF, auto foam.
Yeah. Everything.
Yeah. Yes, Fadli, M2C is S55, right? Fadli, if you're really serious, let me know. I can let you have a look at the car, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the N25 sounds better. Yeah, yes, N55 sounds better. S55 more explosive. Yeah.
Fuyo, as Windergill.
Yes,
Hey,
in the
hey.
Hey,
Which
Ravin,
should
the
I
guy
opt
who
for?
Ravin is the CEO of McLaren. He drove the last leg with me. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he met Ravin. So McLaren Artura or the McLaren GT. So as Winder, just to let you know, myself, Thomas, and Thana did something crazy. We drove the Artura around Peninsular Malaysia within 24 hours. Right, it was a crazy drive, and the Artura, it performed without a hitch. I tell you, we were one moment we were blasting 200 plus, another moment in a small traffic jam, and then I turned the car to hybrid mode, and then the car was so smooth. It was funny, I still remember there's through my rearview mirror a GLC behind me, like jam there behind me, and then in the jam, right, the car was like whoa, and then I turned it to hybrid mode, to quiet, and then the traffic starts crawling, and then I crawl. I saw the guy in the GLC like It's like suddenly quiet. He thought my engine died. Then the car still continue moving. Yeah. Yes, and it's
Oh, what an
so
epic trip!
comfortable.
It's a drive I'll never forget. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's a crazy drive.
I was
You
impressed
know,
how comfortable the car is.
appearing at 2 o'clock sharp, right? It felt
Yeah.
almost like when I watched my video, right? It felt almost like we created that like on purpose, but it's really not. Like we really reached there at 2 o'clock.
It's crazy. I jumped out of the car and Thana jumped in, and then Thana just blasted from Penang to JB. Thana jumped out, JB, Thomas jumped in and blast up. It was. Sorry, Thana, you were saying something just now?
So I say it's one of the most comfortable car I've driven long distance.
Yeah,
Because
man.
it's crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, the seats are nothing there, so comfortable.
Yeah.
I had the privilege of doing highway miles in the
Mm.
rain, in the dark. So never once escaped. We're just flat. It's crazy, lah. Crazy.
Yeah, and while I was at Sungai Koyan, right? You know how bumpy the roads are at Sungai Koyan. Right? We went through a huge jump, not like huge lah, but basically, whoa, doom. The suspension just absorbs it. And then Marcus told me that same bump ripped off his GD3's bumper.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, it was, yeah, it was
Okay.
crazy.
But in between these two, which one will be your pick?
I haven't driven the GT, so I can't tell.
I know the GT, inside trying to be like Aston Martin, leather everywhere, and then you get more luggage room and all that lah. I don't know.
Personally,
You-
I'll pick the Artura. There's something about the Artura's driving. It was very agile. Like the 720 was fast, brutally fast, but the Artura is not as fast. But I like the agility of the Artura. Both also comfortable. lah. I think Artura is slightly more comfortable than the 720S. Yeah.
But this is the GT. GT is like the comfort
Yeah,
version,
you're right.
supposedly,
But
right?
Artura has the merits of being comfortable that I don't think I
Yeah.
will miss having a GT. GT just have like Bobby said, like a more juice up interior, which I feel that
Yeah.
if I drive a McLaren, it needs to have that sense of the racing feeling. It has to go inside. Wow, I'll
Having-
go for the I
Having
recommend that.
having driven other supercars, I think the Artura is more deliable. That's the best
Yeah.
way to put it.
Very
That's a
deliverable.
more deliable car, a car that you would not think twice to drive it every day. The other
Yeah.
car might be like, today occasion I'll drive it, But Artura, you can really put daily miles on it. It's so comfortable, so nice, so easy to
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah.
Visibility.
And Artura will do the track day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the thing about Artura is that you dare to it's not so intimidating to drive it hard. The suspension, the chassis doesn't feel like it's going to intimidate you. It's very composed.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's McLaren's philosophy in
It's a more
general,
highway
right?
direct, more usable
They make the
supercar.
cars feel like they're working with you.
But the McLaren GT, you can go along your wife or girlfriend to the golf course, which the Artura cannot.
Hmm.
Hey, not many supercar can carry golf bags.
Would you
Hmm.
replace DB11 as supercar?
It is just the format is different. It's
Yeah,
not
the
a mid-engine.
supercar touring.
Yeah, it's not a mid-engine supercar, but
Mhm.
it's not. Nevertheless, it's a 600 horsepower car, the Vanquish. Right? Yeah. So the Artura has its merits because it's a mid-engine GT. You really don't have much mid-engine GT out there. You can carry a golf bag, two passenger, your weekend bags and all that, which I don't think any other mid-engine or rear-engine cars can do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think there are. All right. So we have successfully further confused Eswinder.
I think as Winder, just think of you say what should I opt for? I think at this matter, you have to ask yourself what you want this car for. Is it for Is it something that you like to have a sense of occasion? I think the Artura will give you more of that.
Yeah.
Or Asminda, could you maybe reply to us? What other cars do you have? How's that?
Yeah.
What other cars you have? So we can imagine
Yes.
your lifestyle. You're married with kids, whatever. What other cars you have? We can try to pin together the lifestyle and what
Yeah.
car would suit for you. Like, just help us.
Yeah.
Please comment down there. I want to hear what other cars do you have, Asminda.
Hello,
Yeah.
Con.
Yo, Thomas.
Okay. What about BMW 4 Series? So
Oh, this is an easy choice,
Yeah.
man.
Bye.
Bye.
Good car. I almost buy.
I
Me
used
too.
to hate it, but the more I look at it and I've talked to people who use it, it makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, family people, it just makes so much sense. The slightly elevated seat, you know, height, right height.
We had to buy
Yeah.
this car, end up buying the TOE. How's that? Because couldn't buy, no, out of stock. The used
So
one.
8 years ago, I almost bought this.
Oh,
Yeah, luckily I did not because now is the right time to buy it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Buy now. I won't buy new.
Yeah, that time used car price is like what 250 260 Yeah.
Wow. Serious? The hell?
8 o'clock.
So G20 330i.
Boxster S.
Yeah.
Boxster S. When it comes to Porsche, always S.
It's not just
Okay.
the horsepower, it's how the cars tune, how the car
I
delivers,
think-
all the aspects different.
Mm.
I think look at the specs too, you know.
Yeah.
Like the sports exhaust, sport chrono, all those things matter too. So don't just look just at the cheapest, you know, Boxster and Boxster S. Look at the specs.
Yeah.
You must
Yeah.
have sport chrono. I think it's very important. Because it comes with the sports switch button down there, right? And then having the clock in the middle just makes you feel more complete. I like the clock in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes.
So nice.
And then I think I don't know if the 2.5 is a big issue, but I still like to have the sport exhaust button, the binoculars looking button, you know. We'll call it the binoculars button. Yeah. So I think go for the Boxster S with that like this, that what Jiang is showing you right now. PASM, personally, I don't care whether I got PASM or not, but resale value very important. PASM is very important resale value. Okay, which is the Porsche Active Suspension Management. The button you see there on the far left side top, you need to have that. I think that's very good for resale value. Yeah. Okay. This is a nice spec. That's a very nice spec, the one Jiang is showing. Okay. Question from KB. Is maintenance expensive for 718? No, compared to a lot of sports cars, they're not considered expensive. But only one thing you have to you can be concerned of when you own the car is the water pump. It tend to fail on the turbo 2.0, 2.5, and the 3.0. It's a common issue, but there's an updated water pump that is more resistant to failing. You can check in with the Porsche lover if you want to find out more about that. I just learned that, right? Raj, 458 Spider or 788 Spider? No, is it Raj? Bobby, you okay, bro?
I'm okay.
Oh,
I think easy choice, right? This one.
Not really lah. I'll be also on the fence. One is a newer car, and one I would
Which one is
one I dare to push hard lah.
which?
The Spider, you know. I know the Ferrari is nice.
I will go for the 458 Spider.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
458 Spider. 458 Spider.
That being said, I think if it's my level of driving talent, maybe the 718 is all I need, but the 45 Spider is more awesome.
You can buy the 718 Spider sometime later when it is not 800,000. You know,
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I think we had this discussion, Thomas, in our little small group chat. We all agree that the 718 Spider, as good as a car it is not an 800,000 ringgit car.
It is worth 800,000 ringgit car.
Hmm.
It just takes someone who really loves it to buy it.
Yeah, I know, but it's yeah. I mean, it's very nice, no doubts. You know, uh, different thing.
It's the best of all worlds.
Totally different thing.
Yeah. One is the
It's the
super,
best
one
of
is super category,
it's the
one is the
best of
sports category, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But the Spider is okay. The Spider drives and more epic than the 458 Spider drives more has a more epic drive in terms of the experience than a 718 Spider. The one you can't deny, right? The V8 behind you, or like
yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
take out the sound from the
how can
equation.
you take the sound
Thomas.
out? How the 458 Spider is
There you go. There you go. There you go. Check out the sound of it. So it's just that I'm saying as a complete package, wouldn't you give the 718? I mean, I prefer the Ferrari over a Porsche any day if just pedal, but this one 4 liter,
but
it's manual, it's
on a personal
top
level, I
top.
don't like the 718 Spider. I don't like the rear look of it,
Bias,
and
bias.
I know I don't like that line. It makes it very not
Yeah.
the
I,
line kind of breaks the thing,
I
and
prefer your Spider. In terms of
Yeah.
design, I prefer your
Hmm.
Spider.
it's more
Yeah.
timeless lah. Yeah, and one more thing is
I think down the road, right, the 981 will hold its value better than the
No,
718.
718 is also 4 liter. No, totally different engine. Totally different.
but the other
Hmm.
The
thing too.
718.
The other thing also is that I didn't like the fact that Porsche put on 100+ kilos on the Spider on the 718. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's heavier, way heavier than because it's supposed to be a lightweight machine, right? That's the whole concept of the Spider,
Why?
lightweight.
Yeah.
So they put in suspension, it got heavier, I don't know what's with the engine, but the engine is a motorsport engine, not a sports car engine. So maybe more cooling or something.
But
I'm not sure what.
100 kilos, oh.
More than 100 kilos, bro. I think 130.
Yeah, no?
Ayo, they might as well just put back the electric motor to have the roof open and close by itself.
So hence the 981 Spider is the lightest Boxster ever. I think like they say, right? Is it true? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's not delve into this, right? Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. It's really I think the 718 is still worth the money. It's just it takes that kind of I really love the car to buy the car. Whereas a 458 you got a wider market to sell the car to and more acceptable. Right. And also I think more epic. Great.
And it's gonna hold
Okay.
its value.
Yeah. As Winder Gill planning to register under LGK, they're talking about the Atura one.
Langkawi.
Currently my daily is a Jack F type. Whoo.
4.
So this is going back to the question about the
Getting cars
Atura.
like that.
No, Bobby, this is the guy with the Atura or GT. So
Yeah. No, I really love, I really respect as Winder because the Jack E type, right? When I first saw it, right, I was like the F type, I was like, wow, I really want to own the car. Then I think of, oh, it's a Jaguar, right? Then don't dare to own, right? The fact that you dare to own one, right, it's like, yeah.
If Langkawi
if it's a Langkawi car, Atura and GT, I'll get GT because it's not a everyday car for you. Correct? Not an everyday car, I'll get the GT lah.
But
Langkawi
Atura
car.
more short where you got more sense of occasion.
Yeah, but you don't want to buy a hybrid and park it and then charge it and then charge it out once in a while. I'll get a GT.
Atura. I vote for Atura because got more sense of occasion.
Popular GT.
Langkawi, 765 LT.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I was thinking of LT also, but then, you know, if you can get your hands on one, yeah, an LT, you know. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Actually,
Okay.
quite some
Move
questions.
on.
It's just
Yeah.
okay. I'll got or not.
A lot of questions, I think.
A lot of questions. There's one guy who asked which Mazda to buy, low cost and all that. You buy the previous gen Mazda 3 hatchback, previous generation. Depreciations has hit the car, or you buy the current Mazda 6 the first facelift. The first facelift, that one also pretty good value now. All right. Mazda 6. Definitely Mazda 6. Maintenance, handling. Yeah. But the 508, very comfortable, very nice also inside, very solid. But it's not a Mazda.
Yeah. It's a black art.
Okay.
Lexus question.
Comfortable cruiser. Okay, this car, is it RX or RZ? RZ, is it RX is a SUV or Gravin? Is it called RZ? The one, what is it called? The
RX.
RC. Oh, he wants an SUV. He wants
RX,
an
RX,
SUV.
RX is the
The big SUV.
the one. How to say like there used to be the. Hey, last time RX
Harrier.
and Harrier shared the same platform, right? Yeah.
Last time in Harrier.
Now no more already, right?
Yeah.
Now Harrier is NX, right?
Okay lah, it's not super fun to drive, but hey, it's a Lexus. You have a turbocharged engine. It doesn't handle lousy. It's not super sporty also, but okay 250,000 for something like this.
I wouldn't put it in the fun to drive category.
But it's not at all like lousy, clumsy. It's tidy. That's it. It's just tidy, and you can ferry your wife and kids. No maintenance issues. Rock solid reliability. Go ahead lah. Go ahead.
I actually don't like the way it rides too much. It's a bit like boing, don't quite like, But yeah, it is comfortable. Yeah, Bobby
It's
is right.
250,000.
Throttle response,
350.
the pedal is good, the steering is good, nothing to complain. Actually, you can't fault the car, right?
Yeah, if you're buying at 450, then we'll have a lot of premium but 250 okay lah. You save 200K already off the new car.
Yeah, bro.
Go for it. Okay. Used or Japan Recon? Recon is also used.
But why get a Recon from Japan when Malaysia has very good choices for safety?
Local unit.
Yeah. Unless you want something like, I want the sport exhaust, because Malaysia units pre-facelift got no sports exhaust, right? But the Malaysian units are quite well spec actually. Got sunroof all these things actually quite well spec.
Very well spec.
I don't think there's a reason for you to go Recon.
Maybe better spec than the Japan one.
I think better spec than most Japanese cars for Recon. And if you can, please go for the facelifted, because you have 9 G-tronic. The gearbox is smarter. And also you have AMG's performance exhaust. Sounds way better. Not that the old one didn't sound good. It's just that it sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm talking about sedan, by the way, YK Yon. Unless you're talking coupe lah.
Yep. Okay. What else? Peter Hong.
Yes.
I got a question
Sorry.
to ask.
Yes.
Have you ever bought a Mercedes before, bro?
Never. I was wondering why, yeah, but I've never bought a Mercedes. I never, somehow I avoided it. God knows why. I have no idea.
Bobby, you ever bought
And,
Mercedes before?
I wanted the S-Class coupe and then I don't dare.
Oh,
I want to
I
buy a
was at
white.
that point, and you know when I bought the RS6 and the Aston together that time, I did fiddle with that thought because I really love the S-Class coupe. Then after that, I reckon that car will send me to will send my car to see con more often than my RS6, I think.
but
Yeah, yeah.
hey, am
Huh?
I the only Horizon guy that used to own a Mercedes?
Crispy and you,
Yeah.
Chrissy and me, oh.
Crispy has more. I mean, it's not that I don't like Mercedes Benzes. You know, they are cars that I like, either at the wrong time. You know, after I got my RS6, right, then I saw a CLS 63 AMG shooting brake,
Ooh.
also about 300 something thousand. If that time I haven't got the RS6, I might have gotten that one. You know, I really like that car, the CLS 63 AMG. It's just an issue of timing. I love that, and I mean, of course, I prefer the 6.2 lah, but then the 5.5 V8 also sounds really good. I mean, Mercedes they have a way to make the engine sounds good lah. It's just they just sound better than BMW or Audi when it comes to the big V8s. You know, so nice. This is this a shooting brake? This is not a shooting brake, right? This is the regular one. Yeah, so a shooting brake, silver color.
But the middle got
Fuyo.
the dial pads, right, for the phone. No, don't have. Oh.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It's really nice. It's really nice. This car.
Would you get hands on this?
Nevertheless, yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
If I get a Mercedes now, a newish Mercedes,
Mm.
it'll either be like an AMG GT or a S Class.
Oh.
I just all
AMG GT, I like it until I drive it.
I like it.
I
I don't know.
concur.
The shape.
It's
the shape
exciting on the track.
Yeah.
It's bordering unusable on the road. Then I love the E-Class coupe or convertible, the S-Class coupe, S-Class convertible. Those are fantastic cars. I cannot afford the SLS AMG. If I can, I would. That would be superb. So yeah, Mercedes. I see Mercedes higher than BMW and Audi. That's why I cannot accept them doing all the by the way stuff that they do. You know.
I
The
said
A class.
Yeah.
in a S400 hybrid 2 days ago, and
Yeah.
they have the big rim. I was shocked how not S Class it is. You know what I mean? It is not as
Yeah.
comfortable as what it should be. But yeah, S Class, bro.
Hey Bobby, what's the S class that we saw that day? That passed by BIG, that one that I say so cool, like the Hong Kong gangster one. The W what
The W140.
Oh, that
man,
one.
so good looking.
That's a classic way.
Okay, let's continue anyways.
Okay,
Conclusion,
I'll try to
only
buy one.
2% Horizon buy Mercedes. Okay, what do you think about Lotus Emira? Put my deposit down waiting for A45S engine model.
Congrats.
Congrats.
We wouldn't know
You can get the
because
Emira.
yeah, we wouldn't know because none of us has driven it. But from all the overseas reviews and you know it's a Lotus. You know we always say this. The entry enthusiasts. Last time they will buy a Honda. Now it's Mazda lah. Then they go to Volkswagen. Then they go BMW. Then from BMW naturally you go Porsche. Then the hardcore Porsche guys who are in pursuit of driving purity, they always upgrade to Lotus. They go Lotus after that. You know, yeah. So yeah, lor.
Lotus
Congrats.
is like Lotus is the flower of awakening in Buddha.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, Lotus is what you know. Is when you have bought your BMW and Porsche, right? You don't need the prestige anymore. You don't need the freaking leather seats anymore. You don't need all the soft carpet, all that nonsense, soft touch bullshit anymore. all you are in pursuit of is a car that you can drive to Sepang and do 30 laps. You know,
Yeah.
which most Germans just
Bro, I saw,
30
you know,
laps.
the funny thing is that I was doing the track day with Zen Lau, right? I saw
Yeah.
I think I saw a Lotus bullying a cup car, you know, bro. At the turn 9, he cut into the cup car, you know, and bully the cup car out the corner. It was so epic, man.
Yeah, that's Lotus. You know, that's Lotus. Yeah, man.
Crazy, right? As
Would
the
the
Evora,
Endeavour
as
be
the
the
Evora.
last? Will it be the last Lotus made in UK?
Okay,
It
Horizon.
won't be. Sports cars will still be made there.
Okay.
You see, UK doesn't have the capabilities to build an electric car like what the Electra was done in Wuhan. They
Wuhan.
don't have they just don't have the supplier chains and all that to source all the high quality materials at that price. You know, I don't think they have that in the chain of supplier networks like China does lah. So, and one thing that UK has is the engineers, the suspension guys, all those who make amazing stuffs. So I think that's a good strategy, right? Your electric car, the one that makes money for you from China, you know, the one that keeps your brand and your enthusiasm and the passion alive is UK, like that.
Yep.
Okay, Edward, should I go for G63? Why not?
Why not, man?
Why not? People,
I
I mean,
hate how it rides, bro. Okay.
it's not it's not a car that you can use any form of logic reasoning to buy. It's just a
just
baller, you know, that
Yeah.
feel. Yeah.
I don't like the way it rides, but every time I
Yeah.
see one, there's one of my neighbors got a white G63. Every time I see one, it's like, only if I can drive one. It's like I can imagine myself driving one.
Yeah.
My sunglasses, you know, driving around my G63. Yeah.
I can't.
See, the thing is this:
Maybe
people who buy G63s, right, is akin to people who buy a set of Versace tablewares. You know, your plates, your bowls, your. There's no reason. There's no reason. It doesn't do anything better, you know, but you feel good buying a set of Versace kitchenware.
I tell you
You
what,
know?
if someone hits you on your car, the
Uh,
car will be gone and your car will be okay. That's one thing good about G63.
did you guys saw that video what diesel? What
By the
that
way, I know
American
what Tana will buy, right? Tana will go and say
that
Defender already.
Whistling Diesel? Go and check out this
Yeah.
YouTube channel, Whistling Diesel. This guy, right? He's such a rich YouTuber in US, right? He buys cars to wreck. So he buy a G63. He ran down the track and barraged through the tire wall. The G63 just the tire wall just burst open, and then he landed and then continued. You know, when I saw that, right, at first I thought it's some game, you know, that people do, you know, but I thought it's a racing game, that simulator or whatnot. This guy just he attempts to destroy a G63. So it's damn crazy. The car is so tahan lasa, you know. Gila, wey. This thing is gila. Anyway, yeah, Whistling Diesel. Too much money.
he bought a helicopter.
Ferrari.
He bought a Tesla.
He bought a Ferrari also?
Yeah. He got a letter to what, cease and desist, whatever, you know.
Yeah, he bought a Ferrari to destroy it also. Gila, this guy. Yeah. What car is that? 488 or F8? F8. That's a F8. Yeah. He you see what he did to the F8? Gila.
Crazy.
Oh well.
Off-road with the car.
Anyways, so should you go for it?
Yes. Yes. Why not? Oh, Thomas, bless you, Thomas.
Bless you.
Thomas.
So, Bobby, your S
Yes.
Class Coupe or Lexus LC?
Lexus LC. Even though I love the S-Class coupe.
Hi, I want to change my C43 to either use M5 F10 or Panamera 7, the 4.8 turbo, which is the previous gen, right? You're talking about the 970.
And then his
Other
other
options-
option is the current gen.
I definitely will go for the current gen Panamera.
Me too. Panamera 4-liter turbo.
Yeah. I cannot stand the look of the 970. Looks like, sorry.
Another thing is that the C43 drivetrain, right? It performs like a modern day engine, which the old Panamera and the old F10 doesn't. In this sense, it's the way it pulls up the revs instead of the top overwhelming you first, then only the revs slowly climbing up and all that. So I think the new Panamera 4-liter is amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, as much as I keep mocking my C43, right, the engine piece of the car, right, really cannot fault. Such a good engine.
That's a jewel of an engine, way. That engine shames N55, way.
Yeah, bro.
N55 take a what
1,000 RPM.
Yahweh. That engine is so amazing. That C43 engine is my first encounter with this kind of engine. And then, of course, the Audi and Volkswagen Group 2.9. And then the BMW B48, 58, all this, right? The like revs really strong one, the B58.
Yeah.
But my first encounter is the C43. It's like, wow, this engine, wow. 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 The way it pulls, the sound, the revs, and all that is so exciting. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Compared to my N55 6 Series.
You're right. Some cars got so much torque, right? It overwhelms the tire so quickly. The C43 delivers very consistently, and anywhere the rev range you got power. Anywhere.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
You put out the car will go.
always wondered,
Because the gearbox is the luckily.
Yeah, sort of the top follows the revs.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thomas, I wondered, like all the A45s compared to like the Golf R, for example, how much of what you hear, the sound, the engine, all that is augmented? How much is the engine screaming? You know what I mean? Because a lot of it is like exhaust.
I think a lot of it is modern cars, a lot of it is exhaust sound. Yeah.
But do you notice, like outside the car, right? You see a N340i pass by, you see a C43 pass by. The C43 pass by, the sound, right?
Yes.
Sort of gels with when you are sitting inside the car,
Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
that's
The
true.
BMW doesn't.
Yes.
The BMW doesn't.
No.
My RS6 lucky worse. Wow, go into sport mode. Then when I open my window, right? Where's the burbling sound? The car knew I opened the window. The car switched off the sound system. The big sound. Because it doesn't come from outside, it comes from inside. It's like, my
Are you
God.
serious?
Yes. The moment I open the window, the no more at low speeds. So fake.
Okay, let's take a look, and then before we go and play Do As My Car.
Yeah.
This Mazda 3 CX-30. Mazda 3 for me.
Mazda 3 for me. Prettier.
Yeah.
But if you want a bit
Prettier.
more comfort, then go see. A lot more comfort, go CX-30.
Yeah.
Is the rear space of the Mazda 3 small?
Mazda 3 rear is tighter than CX-30 rear. Somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Honda City make the Mazda 3 feel like a segment below.
Honda City is like a cave inside. It's like a cave inside. You go in and where all this space came from?
Okay, Bobby, what's your opinion about Ford Ranger? I think Thana also can answer you because Thana uses this kind of cars.
Thana should be Thana.
like
Solely
it.
for lifestyle purpose.
I like it. I would get the diesel.
Yeah.
This one to me was nicer, smoother, was nicer in the lower RPMs. More comfortable. I felt more confident with this one.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yep. Go for
Yaris
it.
can't go wrong with the car. Solid
Yep.
engine. That CVT
Yep.
box is for city driving, everything. Yeah. Nothing to fault on that car.
Yep.
Last one.
A5 B9 pre-facelift. What is G39? Oh, G30. Oh, I go G30. But the A5 is sportier drive
Yes.
lah.
But if you go A5, go Quattro lah minimum.
Yeah.
You should go Quattro.
Yeah.
More sport.
The rear seats are tight though, Davis. The A5.
Bobby,
Mm.
you got a way of you making money.
Huh? Okay,
Make money.
make my spider noise. How does a spider sound like?
Hey. No lah, so bad. So bad.
Okay. How does spider sound like?
I don't know. I'm always behind you. All I hear is. But then, okay lah. I've heard the. I like that lah. Your boxer, the
Okay.
sound. I like it lah.
How does a Golf R sound like?
I don't know.
You say Bobby voice can become exhaust soundtracks. Okay, Golf for me is like that.
Yeah. You know, when the Mark V first came out, and
The
when
DSG
the,
part,
the DSG, the zoom, I love that sound, you know. Now, right, all the stupid just
sorry, bro. Next time I drive in front of you, I turn off my sport exhaust, okay?
No. What I mean is the current youngsters, right? Then they call it the sunat laser boys.
What's
The
not laser
laser
boys?
sunat. That means they sunat with laser lah, not with the knife or what shit one lah.
What?
They do not know what constitutes a good sounding car, you know. They hear then they yes, you know. And for us from the generation that has heard, you know, like proper inline 4, inline 6, V6, you know, V8, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing.
We got a request, Bobby. How does an LFA sound
Cannot.
from T-Rex?
That one you need to take a Grab, Thana. You take a Grab, you come to my house,
Huh?
you hold my balls, then you squeeze. Then yeah.
Okay, let's go.
We got more requests. So,
Yeah.
Where's my car? Okay, quick question to answer. My V3s, yes, is great. I found the right tuning that works for me. All right. Okay. Let's go. Do is my car.
Yo.
Yeah, let's scan. Sunat laser.
What? I've been seeing that term often, but I've been trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah, I don't know how it did lah. Yeah.
I want to see the machine how it works, but yeah.
I would rather not.
But when I was young that time, I sunat together with all the Malays. I remember the place I go to is with all the Malays. Then the Malay boy next to me can speak Chinese. Yeah. 不要怕,
So today we learned something about Bobby.
Yeah. Yep.
My wife is laughing.
Why? Sunat, man.
No,
Why?
no, I'm laughing because just imagining a Chinese guy, then the Malay guy, pia pa.
Yeah.
And let your
So,
imagination.
nah, you all are like that, all of you.
Bro,
You guys my car already? No, yeah. Okay.
bro, we some of us, bro, you are like
Bobby,
Yes.
we can drop the top.
no,
Drop
Bobby
the
is a
top and
McLaren,
smell the air.
bro. Bobby is a McLaren Elva, and we are boxers and spiders.
Yeah.
McLaren Elva,
Thank God, no cooks here. Thank God
SP2
for no cooks
Monza.
here, lah.
But Bobby, that's why Bobby got more value because he's a SP2 Monza and the Elva. We are still Boxster, all of us.
I see. Okay, lah, fair enough, lah.
Yeah.
And on next week, dude, where's my car?
Okay, let's talk about cars now. Alright, scan. Hey guys, I want 38 people scan only. Hey.
Come.
Okay, it's Japanese
There's a
two-door
Supra.
relevant.
There's a Supra that broke its exhaust in Tokyo Auto Show.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Ayo, what
Oh,
happened?
oh. Is Japanese two-door sports car still relevant?
Let's see. Come, Jiang.
Depends on the choices that you're going to give us.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Oh, this is 90.
Mhm.
Ayo.
How is it not relevant?
Yeah.
Celica GT4. Or you can buy the wagon version called Caldina GT4. Of course, I'll go for Sylvia. Sylvia for me.
It's worth a lot.
Sylvia
This
S15 is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful Japanese car in my opinion. The
I
Sylvia.
love the front, bro. Look the front.
It's amazing. I love how it looks.
You know,
No
I
disrespect
like
to the Celica.
I like this look more than the GTR.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The S15 is beautiful.
I like
But
the
the
front.
Celica GT4, hey, not S14, that one S15. Jiang, this one is S15, not 14. 15. Ini
Tough
15.
choice.
14 bukan ini macam rupa Mia.
Pure.
You sudah sunat belum? Okay. Jiang,
Square.
Jiang,
S14 is square light.
Jiang, sudah sunat belum?
Yes.
Oh, sudah.
Yeah.
Ada dua yang sudah sunat sini.
Since I was a baby. Since I was a baby. Nice.
You
nice.
laser punya, laser.
Nice.
So Jiang has no idea what is a non-sunat because he's always sunat.
I know. We know. Oh.
How you know?
No. Huh? My friends are my Malay friends.
No, imagine Chiang say, hey, Thomas, you know what?
Let's move on. Okay, I vote for Sylvia.
Me too, Sylvia.
I think the comparison should be S14.
I voted GT4.
It's S14.
Yeah.
If it's an actual S14,
Guys, look. Jensen said the S15 has a convertible called the Varieta.
Yes. Sylvia Varieta.
Or the name itself sounds cool. The name itself makes it sound Italian way. Varieta.
If I'm not wrong, the Varieta, the roof cannot store inside one, is it?
Anyways,
I think cannot.
the Nissan Silvia is not built to go straight, right?
Oh my God, Japanese when they design convertibles look at it when the roof close. Walao
so ugly.
Oh my God.
Don't show, take it away. So ugly.
Oh my God. But when it's open, bro, ooh. Oh my God. Yeah, just
Okay.
like the Lexus, you see the roof line. Oh my
Oi, don't
god.
bro. Don't.
Ah,
So ugly, oi.
Japanese.
Okay. Seems like it's a clear winner. Hey, 250 people watching, only 60 plus people voting. Guys, scan.
Come on, guys, scan. Kasi scan.
Yeah,
Come
way.
join us.
Why you all
Come
don't
vote
want
us.
to vote?
Okay, Sylvia winner. Next, round 2. I'm so excited today because there's no more EV, you know.
Chiang will just
Sorry,
surprise you.
EVs are great. I just don't feel passionate about EV.
This weekend,
Blah.
this
Thomas,
this weekend,
last time you also won't buy an SUV. And
No,
now you in love
mine-
with your SUV.
Bro, it's an SAV, sports activity, vehicle. Okay,
Wow, look at the laughter. Oh, Thomas. So cute at this video, eh? Thomas. Wow, so nice this video. Thomas so cute, Thomas. Guys, go follow Thomas for more this kind of
Inspirational.
Google stuff.
this guy. Bro, that's legit my road trip, Ray.
Hey, this one when you sooner the head fall off.
Okay, what's next?
Choose your uncle.
ooh,
Why two come out together? Smoky Nagata
smoking
and Akira Nakai together. Chiang.
Choose who. So
No.
where's my car? It's
Who
not
do-
Just choose
who
one.
do-
Just
my
choose
uncle.
one. Just choose one. Just one.
Oh, choose which
Where's
guy.
For
Dude,
kind of
where's my
direct
uncle?
session.
Not do where's my car now.
Oh,
I'll pick smoking Nagata. One is actual tuner, you know.
both cannot speak
Smoking
English.
Nagata.
Then you sit there and smoke whole day.
I don't smoke. That's the problem. I don't know who to hang out with now.
You know, I was at Darren's place to watch Akira Nakai-san did that RWB thing. Anyway, yeah.
When? Recently.
Oh no, many years ago. I think 2017 or 16.
Okay, since I like Porsche more, so I'm going to say RWB.
But he's
it
known
may-
for ruining Porsches.
Yeah.
But he's like,
so,
Yeah.
so that's why I
see,
will spend time with him so that he has less time to ruin other Porsches.
So you think about it, right, Thomas? If everybody RWB their Porsches, right? 50 years down the road, right? Conquer the elegance. They got no more stock car to do it. Like literally cutting the fender.
Actually, okay, RWB I get it's like street art. It's like street art, You go to the wall, graffiti kind of thing. I gotta say that even though I don't like it, I really respect like what he does.
Yeah.
It's like street art. lah.
Yeah, me too.
But there are also not many RLB in the world, so I think it's quite limited.
And singer is like they going to the Louvre in France to see the beautiful painting. That's singer, right?
Yeah,
yeah. But then Gunter work is like some NFT shit like that,
Oh,
so
Nakai-san can speak some English. Yeah, I remember. So I will sit with Nakai-san.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, kau team. 30 plus
Rough
votes, nobody want to participate. Jiang, see, you put this kind of question, nobody want to participate.
Okay lah.
Don't discourage
Okay lah.
Chiang.
Something different now. Don't like that.
Yeah, he's giving the
Yeah.
Okay. I catch up.
Everybody participated.
mix things up.
Yo.
A
It's
Mercedes.
600
It's a Mercedes AMG.
Ooh, I like.
Ooh.
I don't like the Dow
I
packs,
like
but already
CLS
I like
63.
CLS.
Yo, good shooting
Ooh.
range, man.
Oh, this
Actually,
is not.
this generation CLS is beautiful.
Yes, yes.
No
Until
lah.
now, it's still so beautiful. Oh, RS6.
Oh, RS6.
Well, officially, RS6 has murdered the CLS. Yeah, I don't like the facelift. Yeah.
RS7.
RS7. RS7 performance. Oh, look at the CLS.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I might vote for the Audi.
One day we'll see you. With the
Okay, maybe
Audi.
with a RS4 maybe lah. You know.
Yes, lady. You have no idea how big my dog is now. My God. Oh my God, why my throat itchy?
Okay, I vote for the Audi.
Yeah, this one is easy for me lah. I go AMG, man.
Me too.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
don't
but
have a
this one-
particular love for the shape of the CLS. Sorry.
But the
Yes.
interior of the Audi is so much nicer. The interior of the Audi is just by
the
far,
dial pad.
by far nicer. The interior of the Audi.
Yeah. Mercedes gives you the old
Hey.
fucking keypad.
Hey, but
Yeah,
this
and it's
angle of
way
the
better
Mercedes
built.
look nice.
Sorry?
This angle looks nice. This angle of the Mercedes actually look nice.
No,
Hey,
it is a beautiful car.
Hey, this
It is a beautiful car.
Is it the 6.2 or the 5.5?
5.5. You see, this CLS, the exterior until now, right? It doesn't age, you know.
Yeah.
But you go inside, the inside like 20 years old, 20 years
Yeah,
ago.
this generation Mercedes, the cabins are they
The
don't
design-
age well.
You
They don't-
compare to the RS6,
This is
RS7.
W204 generation, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But-
Nope. Shrita, nope. That is not the 6.2. It's the 5.5.
Bro, but
V8
how does the
bi-turbo.
car, have you guys driven the CLS before? Or
Not
I've
this
driven the
generation.
CLS, not the 63. I've driven the previous 55.
Hmm.
The
does it
CLS
drive
55.
does it drive like a E class or an S class?
No, it drives like those era German car, you know, suspension is hard. And then you cross whatever expansion joint, boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
It's not the, you know, the very pliant, dynamic type of, wow, you sit the wheels down, but no, it's hard means hard. Like AMG GT, hard means hard.
But I have no doubts that the RS7 will drive better than the CLS.
Yeah, it's very pliant. But then the CLS is like pure rear wheel drive.
Pure rear wheel drive.
You
I
can burn
think
your
the
tires,
CLS
do crazy donuts and all that, you know.
I pick
Okay.
the CLS in this mix purely for the engine.
Yeah.
Okay. Go Mei Hon Son, which one?
Yes.
Go Evo Enduro 2023, which one?
Mercedes.
Hmm.
For me, Mercedes. I want the
RS7.
sound
RS7,
to
bro. I'm a Thana.
yeah. I want the sound to ricochet off the valleys. Yeah.
On?
Proper. Con pick already. He picked the CLS
RS7.
together with me.
CLS.
And
Thana
Jiang?
and Thomas RS7.
RS7. Comfort lah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we
way
go
more
Thomas
comfortable. The RS7 is damn comfortable.
Yeah. Jiang?
Chiang, which one?
AMG.
Oh,
IMG Afflerbach.
yeah,
Okay, next.
yeah. But then when you ask people to buy, they will buy the RS7 because 4 liter. Oh, yo, Murcielago.
Wish.
Murcielago. Is it or Diablo? This is Murcielago. Murcielago.
Actually, I love the Diablo.
Beautiful. The Murcielago is the last car that Lamborghini built, designed themselves. Beautiful.
Actually,
Absolutely stunning.
I love the Diablo, bro.
Yeah. Murcielago, you don't like?
Not that much as the Diablo.
Wow, Ford
Oi.
GT.
Ford GT.
But the
original
name called Diablo is so cool, bro. Who names the car the devil?
Yeah, man. Diablo.
Just the name itself really got me like 90% really.
Tour.
Wow, this one really
Lambo
struggle.
Ford.
This one really struggle.
Wow, the Murcielago is so pretty compared to the Ford GT.
But the Ford GT also, you know, it looks exactly like the 60s one.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
GT40.
Mm.
It looks exactly like it.
Okay, Bobby, give a metaphor on what it's like to, let's say, a girl to a girl.
Huh?
What
This
what,
fool.
what is the Murcielago and what is the Ford GT?
Thomas is
No, Bobby's very good at these kind of things. He's very good at creating metaphors and
yeah, I know.
things, you know.
No, he's very good in metaphors, but you put him on the spotlight now. By himself.
You know how we say the Murcielago doesn't age, right? So the Murcielago is like a girl who was 20 years ago, still look 20-year-old. Whereas the Ford GT was a 20-year-old girl 20 years ago that looks like the 60-year-old grandma 20 years ago. Because it looks exactly the same as the 1960s one. No lah, wait, it's a beautiful car also.
It is.
No, the
Yeah,
Murcielago has I think because of that very smooth. Is it Murcielago so good looking?
very good looking. It's so
vote for
clean.
Murcielago. I vote for Murcielago.
But then the Ford GT, the Ford GT has that. You know the Ford GT, right? The car key, right? Is the same as the first generation Vios car key, the teardrop alarm 2-button one.
Oh,
Ton, you remember?
yes.
Yeah,
I know.
the
Cobra.
teardrop.
That's
the
Honda
tear-
City, bro. Honda City.
Cobra alarm.
Yeah. Yeah, Vios also.
Yeah.
So you put that car key on your table, right? Yeah. Hey, what car you drive? Ford. You know, nobody even want to take your car. Not this one. They have the. Remember Jeremy Clarkson showed
There's
us.
a rubber thing, you know.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
then
yes.
my Honda City IDSI have the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, lor.
Bro,
This one,
the Murcielago is so beautiful. No way, brand. The
Mm.
Ford is like classic looking. The Murcielago is
Yes.
beautiful. See the different things.
The Ford.
One is
The
classic
Ford has
looking.
a.
I've seen more Murcielagos in my lifetime than a
Yeah.
Ford GT.
Yeah. Nobody would, when you roll out in a Ford GT, right? You're like, the Murcielago owners will go like this. You know? And then you have a story to tell.
Yes.
Okay, how about this?
No, the Ford. Hey, Thomas, let me finish this very quick one. The Ford GT can tell the Lamborghini. You remember your founder created you to whack Ferrari, which you did not, and you only indulge yourself in one make race. I actually did it.
Oh.
The Ford GT actually did it, and then when they beat Ferrari that time, right? They crossed the line 1, 2, 3. Any other story to tell?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Mm.
But this is a
The
story.
whole story of the underdog.
Yeah.
But look,
I mean,
the Murcielago you put in your garage, after 10 years, 20 years, you look at it, it still looks
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yes.
Ford GT got
Yes.
story to tell.
Yeah.
Okay, I throw one in the mix. How about the Pantera di Tommaso?
Nah, not for me. Di
Really?
Tommaso Pantera. Yeah.
It
But
has a 4GT engine though.
I would take the Murcielago lah between these two.
Mm.
When was the last time you see a car, right, driving, right, and then the two intakes actually expand, like open up, like that, open up to suck in more air? That thing is baller. That thing is baller.
Oh,
Yeah,
Landslide, bro. Landslide.
yeah. Murcielago. Ford GT.
Murcielago.
But the Ford GT, you find more pictures of it where it's actually a very good looking and unique looking car.
Yes.
It's a good looking car. It is good looking. Whereas the new one, I cannot. The new one,
Yeah.
You watched the movie, the Ford versus Ferrari? You watched the movie?
I didn't watch, but I know because I know all the story.
I mean, it dramatized some of it, lah. But you know, who's
Yeah.
the guy? What? Who's the actor? I can't
What?
remember. But
Shelby.
anyways,
Crystal Bale.
Shelby, yeah.
Shelby. Yeah.
I think after the
I know
movie,
about
maybe
all this
Shelby
history,
corporate price will go up.
Hey, I mean, for people who don't know, then don't know lah. But then, for people like us, we knew about it all along lah. You know.
But they
Yeah.
make Shelby look like the hero.
I mean, which he is what? It's not mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is epic lah. Yeah, for Ford to mass produce car come and whack Ferrari is like
It's good
damn
looking
epic.
one, bro. I tell you, it's damn good looking one. It's damn good looking. The
You know,
Ford GT.
but the story is epic lah. No, a mass production passenger car decided to whack Ferrari.
But the thing is, right, in that era, right, has no such thing as hierarchy of brands, right?
Yeah.
That era,
Mm.
you know, everyone is like they were not confined to where you are like that.
It's just like one manufacturer specialized in this, one manufacturer specialized in that, or whatever, right? Like Ferrari racing cars, right? Then Ford, all the passenger cars. Right? Am I lagging?
No.
I hear you.
Hey, Bobby lagging. I think Bobby lagging.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Thana, what you vote?
Ford GT.
Same here.
Huh?
Ford GT, man.
Why?
Ford GT, man. I mean, to me, honestly, the Ford GT has more aerodynamic story around it than the Murcielago. Murcielago just made to cause people to look the other way, just to arouse emotion. I find the Lamborghini's design is more to just arouse to look again, the second look and stuff. The Ford GT is functional, it's aero, it's everything about the car was made, from engineering, how the engine sits lower, everything about the car is functional, so it was function, then they made the design to fit it, so yeah, for me, Ford GT lah. Even the new engine, it's
why you pick Ford?
Huh? Wow, Brandon choose Ford. I choose Ford because, well, for one, I'm a Ford man.
Hey, I'm a Ford man also.
Yeah. Yeah, and like what Thana says, the Ford GT has a story.
Yeah.
You know how they actually beat Ferrari 3 times in a row to Le Mans. I think that's
There's more design than form in the Ford GT, I believe, more thought through.
Look at what Max say. You know what? It is more beautiful than Aventador is like attention seeking.
Oh yeah.
The Murcielago is beautiful.
Yeah. Absolutely stunning.
Well, what's the results, Chiang? Let's see.
Well, it's still it's a big win for the Murcielago.
Oh,
Yeah.
Murcielago.
Okay. Last one, do as my car. You go to USA, you have to drive that loop.
The Kukujiao loop.
Which car would which car a mixture of you know, desert road, mountain road. You're going to Yosemite, you know, you're going to the fall, you're going to the Sequoia National Park. Would you drive an Alfa? Bro, what's happening?
Yeah, who is rotating?
I know. Okay, go on.
What happened?
Yep.
They keep changing. Would you drive an Alfa Romeo 2.0? Alfa Romeo, Julia 2.0 or Alfa Romeo Stelvio 2.0?
Bro.
What's stopping you from
It's
driving?
a nice
both
hammer
cars?
shape looking, huh?
Nice drawing, Thomas.
It's a map of a route. Don't think so much. Okay. So what would you drive? Uh uh between these two only. Alfa Romeo, Giulia 2.0 Veloce, or you get the Stelvio 2.0.
Stelvio.
Why Stelvio? So many nice
Don't know.
mountain road.
Then why Alfa Romeo? You rent some American cars that you cannot get here.
The budget went to hire instructor to teach me how to drive faster.
American
So
car, you can get some really cheap Corvette or something.
the one I
Anyway,
do in
sorry,
LA lah. The one I do in
sorry,
LA lah.
guys. Sorry, Thomas. I found something. Apparently, the American key for Ford GT is different from the UK one. Look at the American one.
懂谁啊 You might mix it up for your door, your terrace house, the door, you know, open the gate and close gate.
Oh my god.
Bobby, the reason why I didn't choose the Corvette is because there's no boot space.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a grand tour we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about other American cars? Like
Something with a big American V8.
yeah,
Hellcat.
yeah, lor. Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger.
Good question. Maybe I should check my book.
Yeah lah. It should be cheap, but should be cheaper than Alfa Romeo.
Something crazy,
Yes.
crazy lah. Something American lah.
You know what?
Like if I go to Italy,
I
I take
really want to try the
if
Alfa
I go to
Romeo.
America, that's the American.
I really want to try the Alfa Romeo.
You can try here. Call Yuki. He got his Stelvio Quadrifoglio.
You won't let me,
But you already rented already, right?
I haven't. I mean, I booked already lah. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Another question. Would you rent a Camaro, or would you rent an Alfa Romeo 2.0?
Camaro. 6 liter.
Camaro.
6 liter Camaro.
Serious ah?
Bro. Of course lah, bro. You're in
America,
US, bro.
Be American.
You in US, you go and drive a 2 liter turbo, you come back with wet you, I tell you. You go and drive an LS7 engine. You go and try an LS7 engine, bro.
Yeah, actually, the Chevy LS, that's an engine to experience it.
You ran the Alpha, no wonder your map looks like a kukujiao.
Hey, but if there's one American engine I'm curious to try, is the Ford 7.3, the new Ford 7.3. But that's a truck engine lah.
Yeah, you get something that you cannot get here, bro.
Yeah, I think if I go
Dodge
US,
Viper, Dodge Viper 8.4, bro. Dodge Viper 8.4.
Something or the Chevy small block V8.
Yeah. Please, bro, do it for us.
Even an older classic car, do it, doesn't matter.
Bro, go and drive the countryside, bro. The car must be reliable. Okay or not? Camaro.
American cars are reliable, bro.
These big V8s are reliable because they are so under stress.
American mechanics and engineers laugh at German shit, you know, I tell you. They always laugh at German cars one. They don't know how to design engine one.
Okay, no, this one
I
okay,
don't know
no.
how, yeah.
Camaro.
Yes, bro, rent this one. Yes, something that you can't get here. Right?
Wow, it's cheaper than Alfa Romeo, bro. It's cheaper than Alfa Romeo.
Exactly. It's American car, bro.
American
Oh
car.
my god.
Get,
I'm
get
paying
an
like
American car.
$50 per day on a Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
Camaro convertible is 62, and I just checked the weather. The weather is like 18 degrees, 20 degrees where I'm going up in the
Perfect.
mountains.
Oh, there you go.
You see, we help you.
Camaro.
We don't only give car buying advice, car renting advice
Car
also.
renting
Car
advice.
rental advice.
Hmm.
Yeah, car rental advice also.
Hmm.
Right?
Brandon makes sense, oh. I think I should go when I go to Milan, go all the way down to go travel
Exactly,
Italy,
bro.
rent the Alfa Romeo, right? And then
Exactly,
now
bro.
Camaro.
Exactly.
Let me see if I cancel my book.
Go USA must be it. Then cheap their car rental, $60 per day. 240, 300 ringgit Malaysia per day you rent what? Vira.
They're not worth it.
Yeah.
Bro, it's only $40 a day to rent a Camaro convertible.
When you hear how much it costs
What about
Thomas
insurance,
to rent a Ferrari around the track, you'll be like blown away. Damn cheap, man.
Thomas? What about insurance?
Insurance, everything included, maybe like $60 a day, yeah.
Very
No, I paid
reasonable.
before we end, right? Bobby said that, right? I'm paying for 2,400 US. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. Tana Con. I'm renting a Ferrari Challenge Evo for a day
Hmm.
on the track.
Yes.
Nice.
Tires included, car
Okay.
included, petrol, instructor included. For one day, 8 in
Damn.
the morning to 3:30. Guess how much I'm paying?
Damn.
Just now you said right, 2,400 USD, right?
Yes,
How much?
2,400 USD. 2,400 USD.
Very reasonable.
Right? I
Yeah.
actually wanted to
Malaysia,
I wanted
10,000
to rent a
ringgit
GT3
for
RS,
per day rental.
but then it's a proper race car, bro. It's a Challenge Evo. Yeah. So I'm like,
It would be an
what the
experience
heck?
to remember for sure.
Yeah, bro. Like which racetrack in the world will let you drive a race car, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm
That's
gonna
why
I'm gonna
Americans are damn lucky. Americans are damn
yeah.
lucky.
And then you get an instructor, like they teach you how to drive the car, help you improve, you know. Yeah, yeah. Okay, anyways. Thank you guys. Thank you for entertaining my little question. I know you guys look so tired. Sorry.
Hey, it was a pleasure, man. At least we got to steer you to a V8, hopefully.
Yeah,
Walao,
bro.
don't pity cruiser, eh. What the heck?
What the hell?
You want to see this? You want to see what is Thomas?
Okay. Love
Thank
you
you
guys.
so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah,
And,
sorry, my throat. Coughing.
subscribe
Good
to our
night, guys.
channels. If you need your car being detailed washed, Con is here. If you please
I like
subscribe
this.
to Thana's channel. If you're looking to get your car swapping engine, a problem you cannot solve, you can look for Thana.
Or you just want to buy E36, also can go to Thana.
Thana Plus Performance. Go follow Plus Performance, guys. Go follow. Please support Thana. Go and please follow his page.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you know a friend, or you know your boss, or you know a company looking to get more different ways to get more attention on social media, content creation, you can contact Bobby, Horizon. Okay.
Thank you
All right.
so much. And for those of you who wants to learn from Thomas how to make more money, Thomas is still running your workshop.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Saturdays?
Then
Sunday, yeah.
weekend is Sunday, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go PM Thomas. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Good night.
All right, guys.
Good
I
night.
already checked engine light already. Thanks,
Yeah, me
Bobby.
too.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Chiang.